The Doomhaus reset. All the My Summer Car momentum is burst. Cousin saw to that. And now we can continue with the rest of our lives. And flute sounds far too in tune. Cellist. Everyone thank Cousin. Yeah, we get a nice bit of KCD, a nice bit of Middle Ages, a nice bit of Shrinkhouse, don't forget. That always comes with a new playthrough. And we get to live the rest of our lives happy and free from 90s Finland. Until the end of the year, when 90s Finland returns. Trim, Cellist, Radware, welcome to the stream. Santa, good afternoon, how are we? No better Cellist? Radware, good morning, and I'm sorry to hear the news. Names I've seen in the last 3 minutes in WoW. In My Arse, Big Slag, and Fart Face. I reset my phone app, Trim, and it still had the profanity filter on. And the only one of those three that it silenced was Fart Face. Do you think it might have been an American bot? It does happen, that's true. Here's hoping for the interviews coming up, right? Right, it's KCD. I don't know what to do today. I think we'll find our feet and we'll work out what the next couple of days looks like. Because I finally found the Necronomicon and I finally got rid of the quote-unquote ghost that was causing problems. It turns out the nun was guilty because she'd slept with him. It drove his wife to madness. Add Trog my ass to that list of names. Trim, why are you associating with these people? You were told to stay away from strangers, and they were told to stay away from you. A small improvement, Cellist, yeah? Pretty good. Right, do you know what I think we might do today? Do you fancy being a thieving, robbing bastard? Because that's one of our options. We've got a number of things to do. I'm worried now, by the way, that KCD falls pretty quickly. KCD lasts the month out, surely, right? You've still got very little energy. Shit. Speaking of which...
People say wealth is relative. The wealthier you are, the more relatives you will get. Reminds me of the time when Sotan would cash in his dead relative's pension.
He did do that, didn't he? It's a good job he's not listening. Oh, fucking hell. I was going to say, it's a good job he's not here. But if he was here, I'd be asking him to go into Discord right now and type the word prediction in capital letters. Because I think for the KCD streams, we do a deathless prediction. And that's what we're going to do now. Santa, thank you for the bit. Can somebody go in Discord and write the word prediction for me? Nice and loud. Sothan, welcome to the stream. For those that didn't hear it yesterday, by the way, Sothan's farewell message in My Summer Car. It was emotional. Sothan, good morning. Right then, we are in... Where are we? We're in Ledechko. It's a beautiful morning, and we have the whole world of possibilities ahead of us. I don't see him denying it, Santa. Look how beautiful a morning it is. Is it a morning or is the sun rising? It's actually hard to tell. But... this. Look, I have 3 activities down here. One called Rob the Rich and Give to the Poor. A scruffy vagabond from the refugee camp in Ratai wants me to do some pickpocketing for him. Green-eyed monster, where a farmhand wants to get revenge and steal a farmer's amulet from the herbalist. And thick as thieves, another miller, wants me to steal a horse. Shall we have theft day? I fancy it. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 3. 1 and 3 are included. 1, 2 or 3, go. I was worried I'd put too much funny in it as a final send-off, but I think it turned out alright. It turned out tippy-top, so then I'll be honest. I just saw the message Santa posted before I got here. Santa, why? Santa speaks no ill, Sothan. He speaks only the truth. Right then, Trim has said number 2, which was first on my screen. There's a farmhand with a grievance and he wants to get revenge. And I need to steal a farmer's amulet from the herbalist in Sasau. Has Trim put points on Team 2? Is that what's happened? Okay.
2 tee.
Chalice, we don't need to know about your university results. Final send-off, I knew it, caught it red. Yeah, but don't say final send-off out loud, it'll spoil his grift. Come on, Sothan, do some big denying. Right then, we're off to Sasau, we're going to steal an amulet. Let me just pump these prediction numbers up a bit, he says, putting 250,000 channel points on me surviving the stream. God, I wish I had a swearing finish button right now. Right, let me put autopilot on. Sothan, for anybody that's interested in this prediction that's going on right now, Sothan has put 250,000 channel points on me surviving this. Is it in my best interest, for the sake of drama, to do tons of dangerous shit today? Chalice, thank you for bits. I feel like there's not a lot of ambient sound. Are all the birds still asleep? I'm used to hearing a cuckoo at this time, right? And pigeons and a chainsaw in the distance. Do you know what? Once I turned the stream off yesterday, I was genuinely shell-shocked. Like, I think Monster Marbles kept the ball in the air a little bit in terms of my, like, energy levels and confusion, but the events of that... The fact that the longest playthrough in Doomhaus history, like it or hate it as you do, people have plenty of opinions and they're... and you can do with them what you will, but the fact that the longest playthrough in Doomhaus history was ended by Cousin just ramming into me and killing me is fucked. Like, it kind of did... It did you a lot of favour, because fuck most of my car, right? He did the schedule for the Doomhaus a favour. He did himself a favour. He did Sothan a favour. But fucking hell, it was unexpected. Do whatever sounds good, Boo. I'm not going to wuss out for a safe stream. But if you have the thought to hide in your cabin for a few hours, I wouldn't say no. Used to be the slops tactic, right? Of go low on the chop guesses and then advocate for all the stupidest and most dangerous stuff. Like going and robbing an amulet from a herbalist in Sasau. Oh, there's a road that goes up and I always forget where it is. Is it this one? It's this one. Yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of, like, I'm a bit wounded from the events in my summer camp. Do you know what I did last night, everybody, for those that weren't in Discord? I sat and stared into, like, the middle distance for a bit, flustered and confused at what had just happened. And do you know what I did? I started my summer car again. I now have a character called Jubbler. You could say I'm addicted, but I think I've just found a game I like. Fuck me. And I am already... I've got wheels bought and sorted. I've got everything set up. Keelyu's brewing. Shit. Once I edit out the takes a deep breath from the audio file, by the way, it's going into my voice acting. Nice. I mean, if you want to send me the clean one, Sothan, it could go at the end of the best of in as clean a form as you fancy, because it feels like a good ending, right? I was thinking of putting it in the best of, so if you want to polish it up and tidy it up to whatever your standards, then go for it. You should be leveling. What an old Maw grip. I'm 3 levels ahead of you, Trim. Best of when? Good question. I started the bulk edit today, which is usually the last... Like, once the main edit starts, then that's usually the final stages. So it's coming. It's coming. Oh, there were Taurims in it, though. It's terribly sad. Right, I've arrived to do some stealth mission in broad daylight. Apparently, a farmer is upset with the alchemist in Sasau. And he wants an amulet stolen. And I'm not going to ask too many questions. I'm just going to get in there and I'm going to steal it. God, this game looks good. Look at that. As the rain's starting to come. You could see the rain making its way across the fields then. I hope you can see it on 720p. Beautiful. What level are you two now, Trim? You and Mina. Have you already got back up to level whatever? Did you die today or was it yesterday? That looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Just not bad for a 7-year-old game, right? Though we are used to my summer car. Mina's 13, 14, I'm about to ding 11. Jesus Christ. Trim's so well practiced on the first 10 levels. Alright, we're in Sasau. We're back at the monastery bullshit. Is that the alchemist? Apparently an alchemist lives around here and she's got an amulet. If I knocked out an innocent lady and stole some jewellery, Santa, would you talk about it at the end of the bits like you do for Sotha? I mean, she's got a lot of pots
What's
and
going
pans.
on out there?
I'm a friend. It's fine. I'm just coming
What's
to it. Listen, be quiet. Right, can I have a word with you, please? You're just a normal villager. There's no need to call the alarm, right?
Looking for something around here?
Yes, I'm looking for an alchemist. I'm assuming with all the pots and pans about that the alchemist lives here somewhere. Never mind, ma'am.
Did something happen?
No, everything's fine. Just relax. Pebbles. If she chases at me, just kick. You know what I mean? Fierce backward kick. Sothad did it because he didn't like the woman's moustache. He'll choke out anybody for any reason. Right, am I in the right place? I don't want to I don't want to go get arrested. Oh, that's because the blacksmith's shack is absolutely miles away. Oh, it's fine, Sothad, don't worry. Santa's just managed to get hold of your police reports. God, I was miles away, that was dumb. I may have misjudged where the entrance to the alchemist was. And then where is it? Excuse you. The alchemist shack down here somewhere? They were dead when I found them. I really missed my swearing finish, but... No, wait, this is the alchemist's shack. Given just how ginormously exploitable alchemy is in one of the games we play, then why the hell do the alchemists live in such... Where is this? Have I got the map mixed up? Oh god, I have. This is miles away. Dead, I was talking about the woman you knocked out. Is she on foot or something? I'm assuming it's a she. Hello, alchemist lady. I mean, if she's just walking down the street by herself, then far be it from... There he is. Right, quickly. Press 1 to pick his pockets. Press 2 to knock him out. Didn't mean to whistle. That was the least stealthy thing in the world.
Fuck.
Stealth. There's our good morning. This guy's got... There we go, the pouch with the amulet in it. Do I steal his money as well? How morally fucked are we feeling? Prediction's coming to an end, everybody. There's a lot of channel points riding on this. Yeah, I'm stealing his groschen. Fuck it. Nobody's here that'll judge me yet, right? We're in the shrink house period. I can get away with all sorts. Grimjoe, welcome to the street. I don't know whether I should take the keys. Because I don't know whether I'll ever find out what I need to steal with them. Obviously, I don't want to know where the stealables are, but... Okay, it does get you into... Key to all trunks in the build, although I don't really know where he... Where does he work? I don't know if the alchemist shop's labelled. Okay, tell you what, if they don't weigh anything, we've got keys for the future, right? Well, that went successfully. Pebbles, I didn't mean to whistle you earlier, that was dumb. That's our good morning. Grimjoe, welcome to the street. Right. Is that done? Bring the stolen amulet to the farmhand. Where's the farmhand? Oh shit, that's right here. Okay, we'll go hand this in. What's the chances that this, instead of just being a simple sort of pickpocket job, turns into a 75-hour side quest? Hello, friend. Excuse me. Can I just take that left? God, can you hear the banging going on upstairs, by the way? I do sincerely apologise. Oh, the guy's in the farm, isn't he? Okay, I'm just going to have to hop over a wall slightly. Give me a second. Okay, if people could stop moving. Told them to get a room. They've got a whole apartment. Get a different room. Get a room that's just not above me while I'm fucking streaming. Sir, you're the guy that gave me the quest to get the amulet, right? There. Fuck me. There we go.
I'm glad to see you.
Here's the farmer's pouch you asked for.
Great, thanks. He'll have a fit when he finds out. He won't get a wink of sleep till he gets a new one. You see, he's got this idea he'll be eaten alive by fleas and lice without his amulet.
I'm always on the lookout for work. What have you got?
When I worked for the farmer, I took a fancy to his maid. Only she's got someone else. A draper. He gives her fine shawls and chemises. And I don't have a chance. Go and steal the shawl she has.
What use would her shawl be to you?
I'll slip it to someone else and then tell the draper his sweetheart puts no value on the gifts he gives her. He's really jealous, so he'll be mad as hell.
That's not very nice of you.
Fine.
What do I care? What's it worth to you?
Don't worry. I'll reward you in groschen.
See you later.
These are all side quests, aren't they, I think? Press 1 if you're experienced with stealing women's clothes. I might need a bit of advice. I'm stealing a shawl from a lady. Are these all? If these are all just around Sasau, then I'll just be an absolute fucking nuisance if I need to. Steal a girl's shawl. So then, you've robbed washing lines in the past, right? A pleasant morning in the rain, stealing from peasants. Go on, Radra, give us an update. I see, you've stole women's clothes. I thought he was giving a job update. I grew up with an Edith Blyton novel, so you can say I'm at least moderately experienced. What, stealing women's clothes? This is the woman, by the way. This is the woman I spoke to earlier. Can I get away with just making people unconscious? There's nobody else around, right?
What is it you want here?
Kitten, stop pulling that face when I'm knocking women out. Good work. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bradway, shush. What do you mean it wasn't incredibly stealthy? I got away with it. Nobody saw me. Right. But that may have looked fucked up, and it may have looked morally dubious and slightly creepy, but it's fine. I'm just stealing her clothes. She can keep her keys. See? I don't know what you're all judging me for. 84 nourishment. I don't need to steal her dinner. Because stealing her dinner would be ridiculous. Kitten most of the stream. You better say the word be praised after that sort of thing. What are these quests? I think they're just like radiant, like thieving quests, but I think my stealth level's going up as a result of it, so I'm going to keep on with it. Is this how Henry acts now? Whoa, do you see that? Come on, do it again. That looked boss. Did you see that? Did you see that, kid? As somebody that's used to my summer car lightning, that looked top. It looked like light from the sky. That was big lightning, wasn't it? Turn on your lightning. Jesus Christ, be praised. Right, where's this farmer man? Is this going to be one of them situations where I get caught and stealing like women's clothes and stuff? And I go back and I get caught, and the police are like, "Who put you up to this?" And I try and explain it's this guy, and he never existed. And I just had an untapped penchant for stealing clothes from women. Oh, I did it again. Anybody else fancy just standing in and watching the rain for 3 hours? I'm just going to eat my ramen and judge me. You don't judge me by looking approvingly at me out this corner of your eyes. It's Jesus Christ being praised. Wait, what's the perk? Daring Debonair. What have I done? I've just got a buff Daring Debonair. You committed a crime and are still close to the scene, for which you get a +1 bonus to strength and vitality. Okay. Right, where's this guy? Alright, mate.
I brought you that girl's shawl.
Thank you. I'll hide it in the farmer's bed and then tell the draper. He'll cripple the bastard if you don't kill him outright.
Who is it you want to get revenge on? The farmer or his maid?
All of them. They're all a bunch of diabolical swine. And that draper, too.
Okay, do we just help? I fancy helping this guy until he either gets arrested or gets me arrested.
Is there anything else you want?
One last thing. But it won't be so easy this time. I got my own back on the farmer and that wench. Now it's the draper's turn. For stealing my girl. Steal the tinderbox he carries. It's his pride and joy. And he's always boasting about how fine it is. Everyone knows it's his. Once you've got it, I'll set the whole bloody farm on fire and drop his tinderbox there so everyone will blame him.
Jesus. Fine. Turns out, Radway, yes, it is how Henry acts nowadays.
The avenging angel is at your service. I'll get right on it.
Good luck then.
I can judge you and still be on board with it. Pebbles, we need to go. It's one of the many times that's happened to you. Right, so what did it say I'm stealing? What's this revenge for? It stole his woman, apparently, so then. Greed-eyed monster. A farmhand with a grievance wants to get revenge. I need to steal the Sassow Draper's tinderbox. This is in town, though, which I'm kind of nervous about. Kitten turned me on to my favourite ramen iteration. Put mayo, gotch... How do you say that word? An oyster sauce into the ramen. Mina, good afternoon. I'm stealing stuff from townsfolk, Mina. Gochujang. Where'd you get all this stuff? Green-eyed. Who he be jelly of, man? Oh yeah, man. Who this? Yeah, man.
Sub to Sodan, Jesus Christ be praised.
What? Who are you? Hey,
What?
you! Don't
What?
move a muscle!
What? I've not done anything.
Surrender.
Are you...
What have I done?
I've got you, you bastard! Who the hell do you think you are? You injured someone.
Who?
You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Who have I injured? I mean, it's 80 groschen. I can afford it, but... Wait. Oh, I knocked a woman out. That's it. Stole her clothes. I forgot. That was like 6 minutes ago. How do you expect me to remember that?
Damn it. Here's your coin, then.
Sorry. Bear,
All right.
thank you for 4
Just
months.
make sure it doesn't happen again.
All it costs is 80 groschen to knock people out and steal their clothing in this game. Green-eyed Hebe Jelly Mina of the draper that stole his girlfriend. So I've stolen her clothes. Do you see the lightning, by the way? Bear, thank you for 4 months. I appreciate that. The fact Bear's only been here for 4 months blows my mind slightly. Bear, good afternoon. Oh, you get it in Korea. It's paste made from red chilies. It's really good. Well, I mean, what's a bit of stealing clothes? What do you mean already 4 months? Bear feels like he's been here for 5 years. Right. What does a draper do? I'm assuming it's a clothier of some kind. They make drapes. That's that Canadian rapper, right? Why am I getting... They make clothes from curtains. Alright. This green guard's chasing me, but apparently. It's the tailor. Let's go in, right? We'll approach the tailor as if we're just a customer. For some reason, though, Radway, Christmas feels like it was 6 months ago, but bear joining seems like it was like 3 weeks. Right, everybody. Sort yourselves out. Sothan, comb your hair. Kitten, get the crumbs from round your mouth. Trim, put some trousers on. I need to steal something from this guy, but I can't knock him and his wife out, and the shop guard. I need to steal his tinderbox. Right, let's talk to him. I might be able to just buy
I
it.
hope I can be a help to you, knight.
He doesn't have to have his tinderbox on him, does he? No, he's got tailor's kids, so he doesn't sell it. Why would he sell it? It's his own personal tinderbox. So he goes and sits over there at times. Listen to the rain, by the way, on the shutter outside the window. How are we all, friends? He said that as I was slurping up noodles. Okay, it's on his person. Kill everyone, but will it cost 160 groschen? All I did was knock that lady out. It was hardly a killing. Can't tell where the thunder is coming from. You getting thunder in real life? Oh, we have had rain as well. Rain smell. Picture it. Right, what I'm going to do here. Should I wait until they go to bed? I feel like KCD's already gone off the rails.
Is that some kind of new?
Sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to accidentally look stealthy for 5 seconds. Fuck. What time of day is it? It's not even midday. Do I maybe go to sleep back here in the chicken coop? That's manure, isn't it? No, because if I sleep there, they'll smell me, won't they, when I go stealthing in tomorrow? This is the chicken coop. Alright, tell you what we'll do. We'll pass a few hours here and see what time he shuts. What time do you reckon he shuts? 5 p.m, maybe? Woke up this morning, realised I forgot to shut the bathroom window and could smell it as soon as I opened the bedroom door. Are you a close the bedroom door type? Oh, I suppose it matters that you've got a baby, haven't you? There's like 2 types of people. It's a bit like the people that stand up and sit down when they wipe their ass. There are people that shut their bedroom door at all times and people that leave it open at all times, even if they live on their own. Well, I suppose uniquely if they live on their own, right? Because otherwise you're shutting it because there's other people in the house. The smell of rain is actually bacteria, but it's great.
It's you. You crippled someone. You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
What?
That'll land you a fat fine.
Have I been caught for 2 cripplings? Fuck me, I've spent 160 groschen on nothing.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Can't be far away. Fucking cutthroat.
Don't call me
Surrender.
names.
You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
What now? I mean, I can't surrender to him. I knocked 2 out and I paid for 2, so maybe... Are you done? Are you happy? Have you got enough fucking money out of me for... Shit. I think it's for the other 2, Sothan. I maybe got caught for 1 and caught for the other. Fuck me. We're discovering his crimes from his offline gameplay. If we aren't in the room, the door is open. If we are in the room, the door is shut. Huh. Yeah, of course, Radway, there's a million reasons to do it. But just morally, some people sleep with doors open and some with them closed, right? Right, did the tailor close up shop? No, he's still in. I'm trying to just hide and wait for the tailor's shop to shut so I can see where he sleeps and, well, knock his wife out, probably. I'm going to go back behind here. We're going to wait again. Let's say he shuts at 7 p.m. People stand up to wipe their bums. This is the first I've heard of this. Oh. Yeah, it seems like about 40% of the population stand up to wipe their ass and the others sit down. And the reason I bring that up is because the other side of the equation don't know that the opposite exists, right? And I think the idea that people, even if there's no reason to in the house, sleep with their door closed, their bedroom door closed, don't know that there's another option. Coffeeton, welcome back. How's it going? You need to repent. Apparently. Should have gone and confessed my sins to the good Lord. Jesus Christ be praised. Even though I leave the door open, you still prefer to close it. Yeah. Alright, these three are still in here. This is the waste disposal bill situation all over again. It is. Actually, do you know what? It felt like that there. Just wait for another hour. I blame my parents. I wasn't allowed to have a door in their house. I couldn't even go for a shit without the bathroom door fully closed. Or with the bathroom door fully closed. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. He's leaving. Where does he live? Oh, fucking hell, if he's just going to sit there, I might be able to pick... Right. How do? Evening. Okay, this is not very fucking stealthy, is it? He's right there. I need to steal from him. I need his tinderbox for the revenge plot. Yeah, watching other people wipe their asses isn't something I've got a lot of experience with. There's a website for everything, so then. There's a mod for that. I live alone, so the door is always open, so I can keep track of the rest of the apartment, but maybe the outer door. Mean it? Bang on. I don't like the idea of being cut off from the rest of the property. Like if there was a fire or something. Right, I'm sleeping again. I'm sleeping, I'm waiting. What time is it? He's still open at 9 PM. I've got to give credit to his conscientiousness, right? Where the fuck is he now? Okay, let's leave it. She's a little blip moving look on the red thing on the minimap. There goes his shop handler. She's going home. So I'm now officially trespassing. Nobody's around. The shop guard's missing. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Nobody look, but I'm going to get naked. No, I'm going to do better than get naked. I'm going to put my stealth gear on. This guy doesn't need to die, though, does he? Yes, Stealth Henry. It's weird, but I could probably still hear it if anything happened, even with the door closed. Yeah, it's just it just feels better to have as much hearing as possible, doesn't it? It's kind of it's closed if there's like a 1-inch gap that's still open. Alright, hang on. Yeah, I need to know. I need to be. I think he's in bed right here. I can't see him. He's asleep. No, this is the shop guard. Do I knock out the shop guard? Yeah. You can't see it right now. I'm just strangling him, man. It's fine. Okay, that's the shop guard dealt with. But where's main man? Timmy, welcome to the stream. Shit, we lock our doors around here because crackheads might just walk. That changes things slightly. Okay, I think he must be up here. Shaggy Dan, good morning as well. I like to shut my door because I have a cat and a puppy and all doors are cracked for animal crossings. Yeah, if you've got animals or kids or something, it makes sense, right? Right, I'm gonna have to fucking pick my way into the... I'm stealing from a jealous farmer who's trying to get revenge on his ex-pat. Not ex-pat like kitten, I mean, you know what I mean. Would you call it unnecessary if I knocked his wife out? I technically don't need to. They sleep separately though. What does this mean? Not murdering apparently, Pat, just pushing over and robbing them of their clothes. It's for pay. There's the tailor. You can't see him right now. See, I've got a new stealth lamp. These people aren't seeing me as well, which is vital. There's his tinderbox. Press 1 to take his underpants off. No, it's fine, I'm not a dentist. And his wife was none the wiser. But I will get a bit of lockpicking skill from picking the trunk in their house. See? Morally fine. I'm not even going to loot it. In fact, I'm going to do the other one too. Shagged and Timmy, however, good boy. 1 second, kid. Pat, welcome to the stream. I'm doing stealth missions today, apparently. All morally dubious. And like Mina says, Pat, I might have accidentally knocked 2 women out and stolen their clothes. But I was told to, so it's fine. Just following... Pebbles, where are you? I've done terrible things. Pebbles! Oh, you're there. Alright, let's just leave. Let's get back to the guy. Like, I push the door too. I don't twist the knob or close it or lock it or any of that shit, so there's usually always a little gap where I can still see the stairs. Kitten, you're straddling the line between the two. Outside doors are always closed and locked. Yeah, when you go to bed, lock the doors, right? So you all leave the door open while you poo. I mean, if you're in the house alone, then absolutely yes, right? It's one of life's little pleasures. You do it all the time, kid, yeah? I guess it depends where you live, right? Or where you used to live that set the precedent, right? We're kind of no real need to lock the door during the day community around here. Unless the back door is pulled open for airflow, the outside doors are always closed. I saw Sothan talking about watching someone poo and everyone else talking about leaving the doors open, so I thought that was... I mean, technically, Pat, we were talking about whether you'll have your bedroom doors open while you sleep. Okay, the farmhand. Where's the farmhand? Am I about to find out this farmhand's homeless? No wonder the draper... his wife went off with the draper. Where is he? Oh, he's here. No, he's just walking about. Okay. Back home is always unlocked because of Amazon. They stay locked now. When I first moved over, the doors were just open. Or unlocked. So.
My respects to you.
I've got the Draper's tinderbox for you.
He who laughs last, laughs loudest. Here's the boots I promised you. Wear them in good health.
Boots?
And now I'll go and get my revenge. Take care.
What do you mean you're going to go and get your... What have I... I got some pointy slippers. I mean, stealth day is going alright so far. My current stealth shoes have a visibility... These numbers being low, I think, is what we're looking for. And what were the pointy slippers? The slippers. They're not as good, but they are pointy. They're worth a bit, though. We'll sell them. Alright, Henry, good work. One of the stealth missions completed. We're going to wear Drahamira's ring, I think. Another nice lady that we helped before with the huge heart. And the silver ring. You can only have one ring, can't you? So we'll have... You can only have one ring. Right, let's go to the inn and sleep. It's a bit fucked staying out this late at night, but we did get the quest completed. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I do it all the time. It feels more liberating. Strangers walking by at restaurants don't like it, but they can just look away. Yeah, I genuinely feel like there's probably some sense in those kind of small moments of personal liberation, right? You know what? Shitting with the door open when you're on your own. Yep. The other one is driving without your shoes on. There's something about that just feels... It's not even that comfortable, but it just feels freeing for some reason. Or going anywhere without your phone. Blissful. I'm used to having cats around, so the doors stay open, absolutely. Yeah. Even the exterior doors, right? Let them have their freedom. I've always left mine closed. I feel exposed with the door open, like somebody could come through at any moment. We're in the house. Amazon just started letting themselves into the house. Well, Jeff Bezos owns everything now, kitten, including your house. Chaz, good morning. You're never driven without your shoes. Oh, it's so good. It's one of life's great pleasures. That's vile, Stubbler. I can't look at you the same. What, for driving without my shoes on? I have to lock the bathroom door and my cat will open it. Yeah, but you get to take one of them pictures that for some reason gets unlimited amounts of karma on Reddit by taking a picture of your cat curled up in your underpants between your legs while you're having it. You know what I mean? Where would I go if I hop in with my shoes off and go to the store? I can't just walk into the store with no shoes. Well, you take them with you. You just kick them off in the footwell. I'm saying drive with no shoes, not go out for the day with no shoes. He has to, Timmy. He's got to check that you cover up your... Yeah. He's got to check that your kick technique works. Cold pedals on your feet. To be fair, I'm talking about socks mostly here.
Twat.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Aqua, good morning. Good morning. The opposite. Good evening. How are we both? So you're carrying your shoes with you, taking them off the drive and then putting them on again at your destination. We don't have to go through a whole admin setup here. I'm just simply saying, when you're in your car next, just kick your shoes off and feel how freeing it feels to drive without them on. In stocking feet. I'm not saying bare feet, because that would be weird. Right. Henry's Day of Stealth is going to continue. A scruffy vagabond from the refugee camp in Ratai wants me to do some pickpocketing for him. So we're going to steal Wolfram Pruder's silver ring. Azzy, good afternoon. Truck drivers do it now. And they've never proven to be immoral creatures in any fashion. That's the line where it becomes weird. What, just kicking them off in the footwell and then putting them back on when you're leaving? Exactly, Mina's got it. You don't have to leave them off and then wait until you've respawned the next morning to go again. to have a shoe day. Why take them off, though? Because that's the whole reason we started the conversation, right? Feels good. It's one of life's great freedoms. You seem a bit uptight, Pat. What you need is one of life's great freedoms. I'm not talking about driving to Dundee bare feet and eating nothing but Toblerone. That's a mental breakdown. But just kicking them off just to treat yourself. Hey, what's going on here? Hey! Hey! I will not have no people being immoral in my town. Which one of you's the thief? Right, which one's the thief? Quick, pick. Left or right? First person to guess. Left or right? Which is the thief? Pat says left.
God damn. Did that hurt?
Sir, gentlemen. Sir, you have been accused of stealing. Sir. We've got this guy. It's fine.
Hey, you!
Or him.
Don't move a muscle!
He was a thief.
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
He was a thief.
Forgotten that brawl, have you? Well, I haven't. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Pat said he was a thief. I've been arrested 3 times.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
You've purged yourself before the law, but I'll be keeping an eye on you, you can be sure of that.
That's 240 groschen lost, simply up. Pat. 80 groschen beating civilians is a cheap pastime, honestly. It's not too bad, yeah. Knocking women out and stuff, apparently. Quite cheap. Both middle. Fucking hell. And then the thief got away, which is the dumbest. Now imagine taking your clothes off to shower. Ugh. Sothan, of course. Is this the... this is the actual thief, isn't it? This is the actual bad guy. Press 1 to run him down and make him pay. Maybe the money he stole, I can get back the 80 groschen that he cost, or that him and Pat cost me.
What? What?
She called me a dick. Oh. I thought called me a dick. Sir? Apologise in front of the... Is he suffocating under the... Automation, welcome to the stream. He drowned in horse shit. That's terrible. I'll have his groschen. Okay, Meetner, Timmy, automation. That was entirely your fault. Someone saw him and knocked him out. That was 80. Then he did the same thing again. That was another 80. And now he's just got another 80 groschen. Fine. But I may have spent 240 groschen in fines so then, but I've just made 10 back from looting the guy. Mean to be careful with him though, so then he's one of the people that gets naked in the shower. He stole 8 groschen, and now it's mine. Thieves aren't people. Get a t-shirt, Pat. Print it out, I'll wear it on stream for you. Doesn't look healthy. Can you imagine drowning in horse shit? That couldn't be me. I'm too noble a knight. He's an ostrich. He's an ostrich. Or you could say a green in summer 2025, ignoring the fact that the gap is shrinking, burying their heads in the sand. You can piss on his body because DNA is not a thing yet. Yeah, when did they invent DNA? There you go, I'm on minus 230 for the day. I don't know if you saw it, Sothan, though, but I got about 600 groschen from just those quests. DNA was invented in the 1980s. Before then, what did we have? God made us, right? Wonderful. Right, let's go do more stealing. For once, I am terrified of doing something dangerous and losing the entire fucking setup of the stream for weeks. RNA, is that the one with the guns? Right then, we're off to Ratai. Apparently somebody in Ratai... CNA, that's a news organisation, I know that one. Somebody in Ratai wants a bit of thieving done, and Henry, apparently Master Thief, is the person that's going to do it. Don't bring your child. Watch out, the CNA's coming. It's the Children's News Agency, Southampton, or as we call it, Twitter. Sorry, I'm dressing my socks. I am actually playing, I'm just pulling my socks up. Certified nursing assistants. You know what a certified one, they'll charge more, Pat. And as we all know, healthcare's about the bottom line. Or arse crack, as they call it in the field. When you make pebbles go, I hear ya. That's what it says, right? Ya. Ya, ma. Sorry. It's very American of you still, I respect it. Of course. What's happened, Cheeky? What's wrong? Yes, Bear, yes! Is that where you make your horse go faster in Finland, Cheeky? But don't look at me like that. What have I done wrong? Hey, when's my summer horse coming out? I'm in a I'm in a giddy mood, suddenly. The existential fear of death has not taken hold. Saying that, Sothan's put a quarter of a million channel points on me not dying in today's stream, so maybe there is a little bit of stakes. I wish Blizzard would make Shadow Hunters a thing. Vol'jin is probably my favourite Warcraft character. Yeah, man. To be honest, as much as I absolutely love the trolls, it is a crying shame that when Thrall stepped down, Vol'jin took over instead of Gammon, which was the obvious best choice for War Chief. Just found out that someone snitched at us about the complaints about the CTO and sent emails to all of the See, this is why it's always better to stay one step removed from all of that bullshit. Vol'jin is the best character. Second best character in the Warcraft universe. Behind Stugin. Do you know, when I made that character, I was thinking, what's a troll kind of name? And I thought something Jin and STU made sense, right? And I thought I was being so unique with it. And then Mina and I walked out of the Valley of Trials and there was just 3,500 trolls, all with Jin at the end of their day. Fucking hell. And the deathlog's like, this Jin, that Jin, this Jin, that Jin. I know you're joking, but they basically did nothing with Gammon outside of that one quest. Then out of nowhere in Mr. Pandaria, they made him the equivalent to a city boss. But there was a big push, wasn't there, on the internet around that time? Because I was still playing around like late cat or early mob. He's been plot relevant since, yeah. That's good though, right? Because that's the players caring about something and Blizzard honouring it, and I like that. That's what you need. Right, I'm going to stop off at Teresa's and sleep. I could do with a haircut so I can rejig the buff. Right, people start picking numbers between 1 and 5 for me. It's a very important mission. Okay, automation says 2. And then 1 more from someone else. Any number between 1 and 5, and this isn't a trap, this is for the haircut selection. Aqua says 4, Roger. 2 and 4. So I need to get a haircut because it better increases my charisma, which means I can talk my way out of bullshit better. I could eat, actually. Yeah, let's eat. I've got 73 nourishment. 3 is too short, 4 is perfect. Lovely. Please don't make us look like a pillock. The thing that I'm concerned about, though, is people are at some point going to start working out the dumbest look and just start picking that every time, right? You people wouldn't abuse this to make me look foolish. Never. Then apparently there's something we need to steal in town. I might be knocking more people out, so for those of you with a nervous disposition, get shit on. So what's happening, Radware? Are they just getting rid of like 90% of the company? Because of this little revolution thing? Hello, bathmaids. I need to get the buff. You are perfectly capable of making yourself look foolish on your own.
Greetings.
That's fair.
What
but
do you need?
I get to argue with people about it being their fault this way.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So what are you interested in?
I would like... Well, first off...
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God be with you.
And after this, we're going to get a haircut. It's nice to believe that you've got faith in the cheeky. And Mina as well. I was asking Radware, has everybody that was involved in the plot been chopped, and for that reason? You can clean yourself sort of aqua in like troughs of water, but you can never get it this good. Also, I've got a perk that makes this free for some reason. I can't even remember why.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Let's get the haircut buff. Haircut was option 2 from automation. Please don't look dumb. Christ, I look like every dickhead on GTA Online that kills you the second he sees you. They all have that haircut, right?
I'd like that.
Fuck. And then Aqua says 4
I'm sure you'll be
for the
extremely
facial hair.
satisfied. God be with.
Probably the witch hunt started after we complained to the HR. Fuck.
I'd like to order something here.
So what are you interested
We've made
in?
an example of you all, I suppose. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woodsman's Pride. It's broccoli in short. What the haircut cats? Look at that. Tell me, Cheeky, you play a lot of GTA Online. Tell me that's not what every kid that kills you the second they see you looks like in game. That haircut and the...
I'd like that. Thank you.
Cats, good afternoon. It's true,
I'm
right?
sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God
All
be
right.
with you.
The Dutch-New Zealand combos come together there to make Henry look like a pillock. Good work, team. He said to an ex-co-worker that someone that already leaving the company sent an email to all the managers, but we can't be sure. Yeah, that sounds like it's passing the blame, so there isn't a further witch hunt within the company, right? It's not bad. I like how Ack was like, no, don't blame me, mate. I haven't played this game before, it's fun. Right, what are we doing? So now I have the charisma buff. I need to rob the rich and give to the poor. A scruffy vagabond from the refugee camp in Ratai wants me to do some pickpocketing. But why am I pickpocketing right in the middle of town? Wolfram Pruder's silver ring. Alright, we might have to knock someone out, but that's fine. Dutch and New Dutch. Couldn't you call most of Africa New Dutch? Yeah, if they don't have a typical mask and helmet. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to see under their dumb head cosmetic, you can see that haircut. By the way, these are the refugees from Ratai. While I've been out making myself rich, they're still living in hovels like this after the Ratai burning. I don't feel like I'm really doing my people all that much favour, especially Alex, who was my best friend. They're all begging looking at... I'm feeling a bit bad. Hang on a minute.
Good health to you.
Sorry to interrupt, but it sounded like you might need some help with something.
What? No, nothing. What did you hear?
That you might have hidden...
You heard wrong. There's nothing hidden anywhere. And you leave my man alone. Understand?
As you wish.
Goodbye.
What's that about? Who's that? Baron's what? Who's Baron? What am I... Okay.
Watch what you're doing.
Sorry, mate.
You're walking here.
I'll get 80 groschen fine for that, probably. This guy's so shit they had to fire someone that was hired from himself and trusted ex-employee. The guy didn't do shit for weeks and he was basically obliged to fire him. And we know that they worked together on a company that went bankrupt. He even had to sack his friends. Right, there's a guy somewhere called Wolfram Pruder and I need to steal his... Is that him? That's him. Him in that green and orange pants. Zealand is in Dutchland. Pebbles, I'm sorry.
Egg, salt,
like a
yeast.
hen. Maybe
Let
he'll
it
lay
bake
an
a
egg.
bit and you'll be able to feed
This
the
is the
whole
guy. I need to get his
family with
ring.
fresh bread.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Who are you?
Goodbye.
Cabbage! Cabbage!
Alright, we're stealing again.
Green cabbage! Get it before it goes brown.
Should we wait until nightfall again and see where he goes? I think that's probably the best way to do this. Why are you being mean, Henry?
Fresh bread.
Apparently I was being mean, but I have no idea what I did.
Cannot live by bread alone.
Yeah, bitch, leave a man alone. I wasn't trying to get into his underpants. I've already stolen enough clothes today. Alright, let's just keep an eye on this guy. If you were a guy that wandered around a medieval Czech town in green and orange pants, where would you... Oh, he's moving. He's on the move. He's heading southeast.
Bread, feet.
I need to steal his ring.
Bread.
Okay, he's heading over to the general goods vendor.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come
I'd be at the green and orange pants store, but the tailor's over there.
A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
You need to be more specific with your questions. Sorry for being a bit vague there. She's got a smoker's face. Right, he's over there now. He's at the general goods vendor. He's looking at the produce. He's leaving. He's heading up into town. You can tell a smoker from a non-smoker, right, Radway? Smoker's face. Alright, he's leaving. This is pro-stalking. You must be a really good stalker in real life. Well, absolutely. I get 80 groschen fine every day. Where's he going now? He's going to go speak to that gentleman over there on the bench. To be honest, if he goes down a side street, I could just snap him up. Oh, he's sitting with that guy. What are they talking about? I need to go and listen in on their conversation. He's sat with a guy that's eating soup. That's highly suspicious. What do you mean I have the same face? You've got a smoker's face, Radway. Give it a few more years and you'll figure it out. Can I climb up there? Well, this is a bit fucking conspicuous. Okay, we'll hide here.
Do you need help?
He's not eating soup, he's standing up, he's leaving. Are you Wolfram Pruder's brother or something? No, you're just a townsman. There he goes. Tell you what we'll do. We'll sleep a minute. Who's the strange armoured man who keeps leaping into a corner near us? I was testing the structural integrity of the little wall side thing. It's fine. I'm a professional thief. I'm going to wait an hour and see what happens. The wrinkles and the staining. Smoker's wrinkles, yeah, the specific ones. Can I put him on follow? Right, where is he now? He's over here again. He's been down to the gates of the city and now he's walking back up into the town square. I don't trust this guy. I just want to kill him just in case he might do something bad in the future.
Torch will help. Your fields lie fallow. Here's a hoe.
Okay, I don't like him. I don't like him. Let's go stand over here near Hillary Clinton and we'll wait for a second. Let's give him... Let's see where he is at 7 PM. This is a strange game. How hard is it to just steal from people? I'm trying to be a good person here and steal in an effective way. Apart from when I listen to Pat and punch innocent people. Letting a thief go free. To get 10% of my fines back. You chose to listen to me. Just ask him if you could have it. Oh, he's gone this way now. Where is he now? Has he left town? No, he's there. Is he at home? He might be at home. Okay, it's 7 PM. He won't talk to me about his silver ring. Oh, where is he? Where's he? Look. He's just walking about doing Wolfram Pruder thing. Should we give it till the middle of the night? I think we need to break into his house, don't we? Let's go to midnight. How am I supposed to level my stealth aqua if I don't take things by force? Fresh bread. In the middle of the night. Come on, midnight. How long does it take the Earth to spin? Whoa, clocks are shaped in a circle because they spin and so does the Earth. Right, it's the middle of the night. He's still out, don't know he's indoors. I think that means he's just inside that house. Stealth gear's going on. Can I unequip all? I can't, can I? Can somebody make me a mod to just immediately make me naked? Silent shoes. Became the night. Okay, we need to pretend that even though we're in full stealth gear, we're just members of Rat Eye Society, just going down a back alley. This is his house. Did you know, by the way, everybody, for those that didn't know the trivia, you can actually save here at any point for free. A little secret fight. Closed off his back, Ali. Fuck. I know you were singing a song, Keaton. I was making a joke about the night part. In the middle of the night, I got something more could ever see. I want to burn the house down. Well, just when I'm overloaded because I'm carrying all my own gear, aren't I? That's bad, actually. Right. There's so many fucking guards about, though. If this is the only entrance to his house. Right, I'm doing it. Let me just try it. Please don't get seen. Is my stealth gear actually working on these dickheads? See, here's the thing, right? If they weren't walking around with torches on, their eyesight would have... what's the word? When it gets used to... would have become accustomed to the darkness, and they would have seen me, but no, because they've got torches blaring in their faces. Right, this is a very hostile area. Adjust, I suppose? Yeah, adjust. Is he asleep? Is one of these him? Am I in the right building? One of these is Wolfram Bruder. There he is. Are you kidding me? No! How did you see that? I'm dead. Sothan, listen, your channel points are safe. Guards, can you come and arrest this man? He's trying to beat me up. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Sothan, it's fine.
You'll have to answer for your law.
Is that the best you can do?
Listen.
Very well.
Beating people right under my nose. Are you out of your mind? Well, I'll soon put you in your place. And I haven't even got started on all the other wrongdoings you're responsible for. Personally, I'd rather string you up. But unfortunately, all I can do is throw you in jail.
No, I need a fine. Let me pay the fine.
Who are you?
Press 1 to take a risk. That means it's a death Sothan, right? It's deathless. Because I can technically take a risk and maybe talk this guy down. Because if you look at the bottom right, I have 14 skill in weaponry and he only has 8. Or in, like, aggression. That would be stupid. Do it. Pat says do it. Automation says do it.
I won't put up with any more of this. Keep it up and you'll rue the day you crossed me.
If that's how you want it, you idiot, I'm certainly not afraid of you.
Did that add to my sentence?
Put me in jail then.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving.
10 days. 10 fucking days. What did I do wrong, right? I can't... I knocked him out because I thought knocking him out would mean that Boyo next door didn't wake up if I accidentally upset him. But knocking him out woke up Boyo next door. Suddenly, he's shouting... Or did I get seen through the window? To be honest, I don't think my jail time was increased any by the speech attempt. So Than was still alive. Yeah, if it was like chopless stream and I had a list of things that counted as chops, then maybe, but it wasn't. It was just deathless. Nice little holiday, yeah, true. And frankly, these days are going a lot faster than the days in my summer car. Bollocks. Did I even manage to loot the thing? His hair tickled. It woke him up. When I was strangling him, his hair tickled his brother's feet. Let it be known that I abstained instead of telling you not to fight back, though it wasn't great for my heart. So that's 250,000 channel points flashed before his eyes, and it was a lot, and I mean a lot, of my summer car. You avoided it once, and now you're actually in jail. Maybe it's time to turn over a new leaf on this thieving business. The thing is, Shaggy Dan, I'm considering turning over a new leaf on the thieving business, but only when I've made massive amounts of profit from it and done all there is to do. Then suddenly, I'll have an awakening moment. Paula, welcome to the stream. Good morning. It's a good start to the day, yeah. I've been doing a little bit of thievery today, and it was going well until I accidentally tickled someone's feet while I was trying to knock out the person sleeping next to him. Suddenly, the entirety of Rat Eye was on me, and I had to admit that I fucked it. No, it wasn't Graves this time. It was somebody that was alive in their bedroom. Fuck. My summer in jail. Well, that's 10 days in prison we're not getting back, and now I've got the prison debuff so people won't talk to me. How have we managed to find a game that's dumber than My Summer Car? Fuck this place. Alright. The final day in prison. What have we learned? We need to come out of this prison sentence rehabilitated, and that means we have to learn something. So what have we learned? If you're going to steal from someone, try and pick their pockets, even though you're not very practiced at it, and don't knock somebody out when their brother's asleep next to them. When every game is dumb and filled with prison sentences, maybe it's not the game. If I end up in prison in the forest on Friday, all bets are off. Damn, look at the debuff list. What's wrong with me now? I'll carry on, but don't.
Finally, the long nightmare is over. The Dark Ages have lifted and the Renaissance is at hand. The evil rule of My Summer Car has finally ended. Raise your cups and toast the new era of Bohemia, pre-finish hell if you will. We have potentially traded one hell for yet another. We shall see, in about 6 months.
I'll carry on. You do realise as you were typing that I was currently in prison. Nothing's changed. I'll carry on, good morning. Last time I'll carry on said anything in text-to-speech. Cousin ran me over, so be careful. Right, increases your chance of pickpocketing someone with the same charisma level as you have. Reduces the chance of being discovered when there's a lot... Look at that perk that I could potentially have just unlocked. The movement of the cursor in the pickpocket victim's inventory will be twice as fast. Fuck me. I'll get eaten by prison rats. Right, what's the buffs that I've got? I'll carry on, good morning. Tiredness, we know what that is, right? Hunger, we know what that is. I've overloaded because of the gear. Renegade brand. You just got out of jail, but being with the Renegade Guild means the penalties to your strength, agility, and vitality are 20% less. That's good, right? And I've still got flower power and all the other ones. Warning, you did not succeed in surrendering. Yes, thanks, My Summer Car. Somehow the last 10 days spent in prison was clue enough. Fuck me. Right, how do I get... I've never been in Rat Eye prison before. I don't even know where the prison is in this town. I'll carry on, Paula, good morning. Oh, I'm under here. Actually, that works. I still need to get this guy's ring, though. Is it midstream break time? Not yet. Where's Pebbles? Is he in prison as well? What did they do to Pebbles? Thank fuck. Okay, you're fine, right? Have you actually just been stood there, Pebbles, this whole time? I kind of feel bad for him. Alright, I'm going to go to the peasants and we're going to eat a little. To the refugees. The peasants cooked and ate him. No, he's fine. He's fine. I thought he was doomed for a second then, but that's just Sothan's channel points. Alright. I can at least eat and get rid of the food debuff, right? Fucking hell, I'm still hungry. Nourishment 47. Did they not feed you in prison? Christ, I can't even eat from that again. Apparently I've eaten it all. Are we eating Pebbles? No. This should get rid of the food debuff, if nothing else. Then I can go to Teresa and sleep, maybe. Hang on, if I've just been sat in prison doing absolutely nothing of value, then why is my food... Why am I hungry? Not hungry, tired. Surely one thing you can guarantee in prison is rest. I'll see you when I get unburnt out from my... Are you actually burnt out from My Summer Car automation? You and about 75% of the chat, right? Fucking prison. I started My Summer Car again, for those that are just arriving. Last night, I was so kind of shell-shocked at the playthrough ending in the way that it did that I just was a bit confused. About an hour after the stream ended, I started My Summer Car again. And it is odd to play that game and not worry about ruining the stream. Right? Because all the time I play it off stream, I'm always concerned to not die or do something dumb that fucks the stream over, right? But now I'm just playing the game. And it turns out, people have been saying this for years, and there might be some truth in it. My Summer Car is actually a relaxing video game. I'm as surprised as you are. Okay. Let's sleep. What do? You're so addicted to that game. Seek help. Let's sleep for 12 hours and then we'll get back into position. And while the sun's going down, we can have the midstream break. Then we're coming back and we're thieving. You're so addicted. Or, this is the way I tried to reframe it when I was accused of this yesterday. Am I addicted to My Summer Car, or have I found... This is going to sound a bit lame. Have I found my forever game? Which is a game that I will just love playing forever, and... You know what I mean? Is cigarettes my forever drug? He's in denial. Fuck. You could argue. I mean, WoW was kind of that. The trouble is, kitten, WoW's so under my skin at this point, I don't even consider it a video game. Sometimes I've been asked in the past, what's your favourite top 5 video games? And I'll list them all without the one that I spend, 20 hours a week playing. You know what I mean? It's so under my skin, I don't even think about it. For that game. If that is your forever game, then you've already died and you're in hell. Hell is perpetually playing My Summer Car for all eternity. Is that eternal damnation? Because I'll take it. I don't need to get the haircut buff again, but I don't think we need haircuts for stealth, do we? We'll be fine. Hey! Put it this way, right? Sothan was totting up how much money I've spent in surrendering fines and stuff. Think about this. I just spent 10 days in prison and almost starved to death, got tons of debuffs, got all my gear ruined and fucked a quest over. But I did save 80 groschen. Always got to think about the bottom line, like nurses' assistants. Why have I got 2 quests popped up? The Rat-Eye Tawny. Don't say it, Pat, I know you're thinking it. Right, Wolfram Pruder's here. It'll be so disappointing when the life finally flashes before my eyes. It'll be mostly WoW. Yeah. It'll be mostly watching your life flash before your eyes in various shit video games. There was a point, actually, in My Summer Car where I was sat in the real world, stressed, because my character in My Summer Car was not relaxing enough. I'm transferring my stress. I'm transferring... I'm getting stressed out trying to de-stress a video game. Fucking world's upside down. Right, this is my mark, right? This is the guy I'm stealing from this evening. Press 1 to just sit next to him for the midstream. Can I sit here, pal? No? Okay.
What in God's name is he?
No, it's fine. Don't worry. I'm going to sit here. And we're going to have the midstream break. And you're going to tell me where this guy goes, left or right. And when I get back, I'm going to steal a ring from him. And everything will be fine. Deal? Deal.
He doesn't look drunk.
Kitten's in charge. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
God bless you, good wife.
Well met.
Cleared up nicely, hasn't it?
You look worn out. This day took it out of me.
Have you lost something?
Here you are. I won't see you go home.
Back trouble?
Kitten's not here. Go wild.
Is that some new kind of game?
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
What are you up to here? Lost something?
Do you need help?
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards. Back trouble?
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and, well, you know.
Are you quite well? Have you lost something?
Right, then back to the starting place and then right again. This isn't him, so then? This is a different guy. Has he left? Kitten's not even here, go wild. Look how wild everybody went.
Greetings, good wife.
Greetings.
Did you just call me good wife? Oh, he went right. Oh, he did go right. Where's he gone? He went right-ish. Cats, thank you for the bits. They called the guards as you were annoying them just sitting there. Am I in trouble? Wait, he's left town. There he goes. Is that him? Alright, you all get gold stars. Good work, team. What's in this can? If he's gone out into town, I'll just cut his legs off. Doing the Slav squat. Mind right, good morning, says Professor Peppy. Sothan says cloudy than net. Alkirion says Professor Peppy. He didn't go hard right, he went straight away from you, but still right-ish. Is he here, look? Right, I think we can isolate him and take his ring. Do we knock him out, or do I learn my lesson? Shaggy Dan says fizzy orange. Cellist says fizzy orange, and they both wrote it in capitals in that at exactly the right time. Look at that. Automation says orange that fizzes. Bear says fizzy orange. A lot of fizzy orange. Azar says tropical.
It's turned out fine at last.
About time, too.
Oh, he's going to the baths. Is he going to pay for a wench? This is scandalous.
I'm just a stupid woman. I don't understand these things. What do you reckon? Did that battle in Pribyslavitz put an end to the trouble?
Come now. What are you saying?
All the raiding and looting, I mean.
I mean, you? A stupid woman?
Oh, now.
That's the daftest thing I've heard today. When I think how you wiped the floor with the miller.
Ah, that was easy. He was talking utter nonsense.
Slick.
Everyone believed him, though, until you put him in his place.
Even you?
Well, look, you're not a stupid woman, and I'm not the brightest star in the sky.
That's a clever way of putting it. Will you come tomorrow? I have a new song from the peddler. We can give it a go.
I'll be there.
Wait, he went to go and organise something with the lady at the wash house. I saw that earlier, Azar, yeah, with a strange haircut and tash combination. Okay, I didn't manage to isolate him. Where's he going to go now? I need to find an opportunity where I can strangle his head off. Maybe we can, let's talk to him until she's left.
I'm honoured that you should come to me.
She's not moving.
Farewell.
Sorry. Right, you, stop.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
Maybe if I just hold her ear, I'll put a bit of a gap between her and him, and then I can just, you know
Good
what I
luck
mean?
then.
No, that's not a bigger gap. But by the time he's up there, he's going to be surrounded anyway. Tell you what we'll do. Let's go into his house. And I'll wait until he's, like, about to get his pyjamas on, ready for bed, and then bang, we'll have him. The 80s have reclaimed him. It's quite early as well, right? The answer, everybody, is... it's Peppy. I can't help it lately. It's fucking Peppy. Good work. I'll carry on in mind, right? Did I walk past any potential witnesses on the road there? I know she's still there. But maybe there's a chance I can, like, duck out from behind the bushes and just knock him out and grab his ring. Or I could pick his pocket. But I'm shit at press 1 to attempt to pickpocket in the open field. She's right behind him, though. Knock her out, throw her in a bush. She then can't be a witness to me pickpocketing his... There's fucking multiple... Okay, fuck this. Why, will you two just make quests easier for me? Who are you anyway, Vincent?
God be with you. Are you happy with your job?
Oh.
I just do what I'm told.
But you're getting paid enough for it, right?
I make a few groschen, but Mother takes it all. Because she has to take care of everything. Farewell.
Oh, it's the water carrier that we had to convince wasn't a wet blanket and could get a good job. The sister of Dr. Pepper, yeah, Professor. It's his sister that's got a degree. What do you mean shiv him and take the ring? I'll carry on. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a brainless thief. Gastronomist Peppy again. There's more lore about Professor Peppy than there is in most video games in 2025. Right, he's still here. This is pissing me off. How can I get to him? This needs to be more like an Ubisoft game and just have a massive, great waypoint on the screen that tells me exactly what to do. Hello, Sir Hans.
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. It's the law.
All right. Yes.
You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Is there another entrance to this building? But then again, I already picked the door, didn't I? And I don't know if they're going to have replaced the lock. You're an ex-felon. Show him your prison tattoos and see what happens. I don't have prison tattoos because I'm well behaved here. And they didn't have tattoos in the Middle Ages. Right.
You'd think he had blue blood.
What is it this time?
He brought me a hair and said, make something special.
He's coming. There he is.
Ah, picky is
Jesus Christ be
That's
praised,
putting it
sir.
mildly.
Cheers.
I can't do it in cream sauce.
She
because
said
it
the
gives me
thing.
duck.
Hey, there's Sir Hanish.
Can't stand the smell of
Maybe.
garlic, hates mustard, and bacon is too common for him.
Oh, I see. That's a nuisance.
Can you think of anything I can do with it?
Look, it's all about the seasoning. Just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as usual, but add some rosemary.
Press 1 to do something foolish. He's going into his house.
Have you lost something?
I'll try.
Okay, he's closed the door. I need to get his ring. Night is falling. If I get caught picking this lock too early, maybe we just wait. Let's just wait 1 hour, let him get his pyjamas on and get in bed. They stamp the cattle, don't they? Is that a term for somebody that speaks too much? Okay. Now, if I repeat the process from before, but I try and pick his pockets with the really complicated minigame that I never worked out, this is a lot more likely to succeed. They can't see me, can they? There we go, I've got the Crouching Chameleon perk, which is like hide and stealth when on your knees. Good. No, so nobody saw that? Okay, we're back in. The guards were none the wiser. If his brother isn't here, this is fine, but if his brother is here, his wife's here. No, that isn't even him. Where's he? He's in a different bed. This is good. Is he awake? I'm fucking nervous. He's in here somewhere, I think. He's on his own. He's on his own. He's on his own. Good. Okay, knock him out. I'm knocking him out. Nobody will hear it. It's fine. Did I get away with that? I did. Loot? Family ring. The family ring I was supposed to steal for the widow who sold it to her. How do you say that word? What's that word mean? U-S-U-R-E-R. A playing die that you'd be better off throwing as far away as possible. A lucky die. I steal that too. Commonest die. An exceptionally well-loaded die. And the family ring. That was fucking well worth it. Right, I need to make sure I get out without being seen. Usurer. Pretty sure it basically means a loan shark. Oh. I just got 2 fucking fat dice then, you see that? There was also a bad one. Right, where's the guy I was doing this for? He's asleep down here. It's just a beggar. Or the name for a Jewish banker given the time period. Was it actually used for that specifically? That's fucked. Mission completed with flying colours, absolutely. Where's the guy I need to hand the quest in to? Sir! I've done bad things and you made me do it.
Leave me be. I want to sleep. Shit. Sod off.
No, it's fine. It was just a sword. I was cutting vegetables. Don't worry about it. Fuck me, the effort you put in for some people and they can't even wake up to... Pebbles, where are you? I have to go sleep at Teresa's. Fuck this. I'll come back in the morning. Actually, let me put my proper gear on. This stealth day is not going too badly. A little bit of back chat from the quest givers, but we can cope with that. Yeah, I was chopping tomatoes. That was dolmio sauce that was all over my sword there, Bear. It's fine, don't worry about it. So she gave the ring to... Oh, so this lady must have given it to fucking cash converters or something, right? And she wants it back because it was a keepsake, and Boyo bought it, so now he's a victim, as well as she being a victim, and now I'm probably going to get arrested, so I'm a victim, and then before long, you know? So what do you call it? Usury means either changing interest on any loan at all, or charging excessive interest on a loan is forbidden in Christianity. Because of that, a lot of Jewish folk went into finance. They were still demand despite it not being allowed, but they got accused of being financially exploitative, so that's where the word came from. Oh, so yeah, loan sharks. Where am I? I'm lost. Hang on a minute. It's this way. Do I not just want to... It doesn't sound like... It sounds like she's being exploited, right? And they took her... She couldn't pay, so they took her family ring. And instead of... So she's turned to a criminal to help get it back. And I've done it for her. I don't feel terribly bad, actually. A loan shark or an honest banker that people want to morally justify stealing from. It's dependent on the context. Alright, let's sleep until... What time do the homeless get up? Just a quick question. If anybody's got any experience. You need an entire cheesecake. Now that is the hormones. Go for it. Is it too soon for a new Mice Macabre playthrough, or is it finally done and over? Shrill, good morning. It is finally done and over. So, the goal that I spent 1,000 hours trying to get was the gold rally trophy, right? And I finally got it. And I said, right, there's a couple of achievements that I'm yet to get, so I'm only allowed this one life to do it. So Jerick was the final life. And then yesterday I got killed by a cousin, and that was it. I unceremoniously was ejected from my summer car, and I'm sticking to my promise. Chopped. So now my summer car is behind us, and we've got a summer of playing this and the forest and grounded until my winter car comes out. Ugh. True. Oh. Dutch people in 1748 raided the loan shark's office, and they were all hung. It's a weird profession, right? And it still exists to this day. Can't have a cheesecake. Have a cheesecake so we can all live vicariously through you. That. I didn't even read that at first. Shit. They walked in and there was like, whoo, damn. You know what, lads? You can, we'll leave you be. And then ran off, putting their fingertips at the end of their mouth and giggling. Do it. Wonder how a Jouto would have gone. What does that mean? What's that word? Lovely. Right, has this bitch got up yet? What's Towns' name? Sir, please.
Why are you waking me?
Oh.
Go away.
Yeah, I forgot he's been focused on himself getting a character. Right, mate. It's 8 a.m. It's 7 a.m. Fuck it. Oh, gee Christ. He's very busy. He's not exactly got a job to wake up for, has he, bless him? Oh. Where the fuck is he now? Is he having his breakfast? There he is, look. Sir!
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
I've got that ring.
Ha! That'll bring tears of joy to that poor widow. I hope you filled your own pocket while you were at it. You're a handy lad. You could be king of all the thieves in Rattay.
I will. Do we do more thievery? Yeah, Steve's there, right?
What else have you got for me?
Something really special this time. There's a stuck-up cloth merchant from Ledechko who comes to Rattay from time to time. The bastard claims poverty is God's punishment on us for our sins.
A what
I'd
merchant?
like to show him what God's punishment looks like. Now, if you were to lift his guild seal from his pouch, he'd never live down the shame of losing it once the guild gets wind of it.
The mills of God grind slowly but surely, eh?
And we'll help them along.
What's that mean?
As a reward, I'll get you something really wonderful. Just wait and see.
I mean, I just want loaded dice at this point.
I'm on it.
Goodbye.
Steal the guild seal from the... What did he call him? He called him a something merchant. It was like... Is it bullshit merchant or something? Fuck. Right, I need to go to Ledechko. I don't know if... I'm not a thief, am I? Oh crap, that's a lot. That's not Ledechko, is it? Oh, that's defaulted to the main quest. There we go, Ledechko. That's like a 2-minute walk away. Mina. I find myself slightly addicted lately. It was Professor Peppy. Holy I nearly tipped that on my keyboard then. I spent 10 days in prison for thievery, Mina. Can you believe it? I'm not stolen anything in today's stream. Actually, while I'm on my way to Ledechko, can I be given permission to quickly try a game of dice with these 2 new dice that I got? Actually, the pubs aren't open at this early in the morning, are they? Remind me after I've done this theft. A scruffy vagabond from the... Yeah, I need to steal a guild seal from a merchant. I want to try these new dice out. I got 2 new dice that apparently weighted heavily in my favour, so I'll go and check them out when I get up the road. I've had a farkage today. Alright. Maybe when we get up to Ledechko, while I'm scouting out the thievery, I'll go and check the dice table and we'll have a look. So, the guy that I was stealing from on this quest, Polar, I've forgotten his name already. What's his name? It was like Toby Longface or something. He had them in his inventory. He had 3 dice, a lucky dice, a weighted dice, and an unlucky dice. So I took the 2 that sounded positive. Toby Toblerone, that's the one, yeah. The big triangular face. You can tell he's doing sneaky bullshit because he's spending more days inside jail than out. Yes, I might have gone to jail for 10 days before the midstream break, but that's fine. Wait, that means that Aqua and Automation made me look ridiculous for no purpose whatsoever because I went to prison and lost the haircut buff anyway. Shit. Schmitz, good morning. Pretty sure they make a cream for a far lich. It should clear it right up. Cream cheese, so then. You need to sit in a bath of it for 4 days, you'll be fine. Who's this? A riddle. Press 1 to talk. Okay, wait.
Hey, fellow. Do you want to earn a few extra coins?
Go on then.
How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
Who might you be, anyway?
Me? No one important. But you can be sure of one thing, lad. I walk the world, collecting riddles, stories, and sometimes arms. I live from day to day. But enough of my babbling. Do you want to engage your mind?
Right. Those of you that haven't played the game before, I'm going to be taking answers from you. Those of you that have played the game before, please refrain. Are we ready for a riddle?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles.
Okay, 8 left,
A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore,
7.
Closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
All of them. Because candles go out over time. Wouldn't the candles have burnt down completely? 3 were left at the end of the night, but the candles aren't going to be... To repeat it. You either win and get the money, or you lose, strangle him and get the money. Right, hang on. So he said there were 10 candles on the table. The window opens, and 2 candles immediately blow out. A 3rd one blows out while he's shutting it. So that would leave 7 candles, right? Then it said, when he comes back in the morning, how many candles are there to relight in the morning? 3 went out during that debacle, but would the other 7 still be lit in the morning? 10 candles, 2 blown out, 1 blown out by the shutter. How many candles? No, not how many candles are out, so then. How many candles are left to relight in the morning? None, because it's daylight. Also true, Neffers, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Either you relight all of them, or you don't relight any because it's daylight. It is a riddle, right? It's not a maths test, it's a riddle. Do we go with Neffers' answer? It's none of these, because if you're relighting any, you're relighting them all, because candles don't stay on overnight. Or it's none, because it's daylight. Press 1 to go with 0. I like Neffers' answer more than all of them. It's a more riddle-like it is. We might get the 1 ring from this. Alright, Neffers. As Neffers the brainiac of the group.
None.
No, my fine fellow. The correct answer is 3. While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight, so the next day only 3 can be rekindled. Oh, don't you fret. Very few people can figure out my riddles. So, I thank you, and may we meet again sometime.
It's not simple math, Grimjo.
Not if I see you first.
That's good, though, because I thought it was simple math at first as well, but if it wasn't. So they were blown out. But here's the thing. Nefers' point is still right. If it said the following evening, we could have come to that conclusion. The brainiac of the group is not saying welcome to the stream. So it isn't simple maths, at least. We were right to not just go with the simple maths option, but it was like a double bullshit. That was cool. I think he gets to keep my money. I'd like to see him again. He might have another one. Say it, good afternoon. Oh. So I was right in my assumption that that the candles would have burnt all the way down, but I was wrong in the fact that the candles burn all the way down because that means you can't relight the bastards if they've burnt all the way down, right? Has somebody talked about something in the future, so then? Roger, I won't read any. I'll be careful what I read. I've just been watching The Last Daily Show with Jon Stewart and Elmo. I recommend watching it. Elmo's still getting work, bless him. How's he managed not to get cancelled this far? Whoever wrote something about the future or something that helps, I appreciate it, but I can't read it aloud. Right then, we're off into town to steal. Say it now you will. Nefers, I will. Elmo's Twitter account did get hacked to call. Jeez. Fuck's sake. What a brilliant. What, the internet? You know what I mean? I started the water to get hot last time I was in the kitchen and walked away. I've no idea how long it's been running. Kitten! Starving children in Scotland could have eaten that water. It's a bit cooler today, it's nice. It's not got above 18 degrees or something today? I remember in college interviewing a bunch of poli-sci students, political science students for some assignment, and 100% of them got 100% of their current events information from Jon Stewart. It was enlightening. Well, if news is entertainment now, I suppose you go for the one you find the most entertaining, right? Baby brain, yeah. It's the hot. Damn, you've got a. This guy's like C-3PO, look. He's got one just like weirdly coloured leg that doesn't match the rest of his outfit. For those that didn't know that, go look at every image of C-3PO from the films and tell me what colour his legs are. That is one of them facts that you tell people and it genuinely is mind-blowing. Right, apparently there's a guy here I need to steal from, and coming here in the morning is not helping. A gentleman here is part of some guild, and the merchant, I need to steal his merchant guild seal. Okay, so this is just the general store, right? Is the general store in a small town like Ledechko going to have a shop guard? This is the guy. Do we wait till he's gone to bed? Daily Show, an element of actual news isn't awful in that you know there are things happening. If you form an opinion based purely from a comedy show, though, that's where the problem comes from. 100%. Can't say I've ever been into a robot's legs, unless it was a female. C-3PO is female. I mean, it's common to those that know it, kitten, but to those that don't, it's not, right? Easy Green, good morning. It is, it's the first day, and I'm just as useless in this. I'm stealing from merchants today, but this guy won't. Alright, what time is it? Do we do the waiting game again? Does KCD factor in lunch breaks? Is an important question. I don't blame Jon Stewart for meeting a demand in media, but I do blame people for thinking he's a one-stop shop. Thinking anything's a one-stop shop, right? Good or bad. Right. If he goes on his lunch break, the shop guard surely guards the shop and not the shopkeeper. wood. Move! Move! Do something! Oh, and he's got a wife that we have to deal with as well. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Just gonna stand here and we're going to wait a little longer. We're going to wait until 9 PM. Oh, the Doomhaus is the one-stop shop you need for everything. Saying, yeah. Including all the negative stuff. And honestly, that's true for every news source. The objective journalist is a myth. Even good journalists have biases, and not all of them political. You've got to have multiple information streams to contextualise against each other. Yes. Even though you start to approach every story from two different angles, you start to realise that both of them are massive idiots. Like, all angles just seem wrong once you engage in all of them at the same time. You lose more faith in news than you ever had.
What's that?
No, listen.
Looking for something around here?
No, I'm fine, madam, thank you. He's finished work. Are you his wife? Closed ye for lunch. Shall thee be back in an hour? It's alright, ma'am. No, it's fine. I'm just stood here with my best mate, Pebbles. You can go about your business. And if you wake up unconscious in the morning, then don't worry about it. Damn, she's got... Where'd you get that from? She's been to the island, look. Right, I need the stealth gear back on. Stealth gear's going on. Take all the other shit off, Henry. Right, we're going to do this one, and we're only going to knock out the correct amount of people and no more. Deal? Whenever I do stealth missions in this game, I knock out far too many people, and I've already been arrested 4 times today. Right, the shop guard. Does the shop guard work nights? Did I put the silver ring on, or did I just leave it on? If I left it on. Where's the shop's inventory, I wonder? I wonder if I can get to the entire... Oh, shit, there is. That's not the shop's inventory, though. I wonder if there's a chest that is the shop's inventory somewhere. No, I knocked him out, so there's an option to kill and an option to knock out, and I picked the latter. The chest here as well. Whoa, this is the shop's inventory. Right, imagine if I stole all of the shop's inventory and then turned up tomorrow and was like, "Hello, sir, I've got some things I'd like to sell." That would be bad. That would be some Skyrim bullshit. I'm not doing it. Now that was infinitely more successful. Let's get back to Ratai. Damn good thief. And, watch this trick. If you put your fucking normal gear on, who the hell would suspect a guy in full plate armour of being a thief? Genius. Only a fucking idiot would do thieving in the loudest outfit in the game. Do I look like an idiot to you? That's it. Changing clothes. Truly the height of criminal ingenuity. Am I alive? Am I uncaught? Am I arrested? Am I surrendering on my knees and saying, "Please let me pay my way out of my troubles"? Not yet, but give me time. Right, where was the guy? He's back in Ratai, right? We need to head east and then south. It's porn stars in the Middle Ages. Basically. Theft pays, apparently. Kriegy, welcome to the stream. Pat, you know you were saying recently about feeling like about feeling like it's not very FCI to be completely ignoring the main quest to do dumb shit. I had a chance to address that in today's stream, and I've done the opposite by mistake. I sincerely apologise. Jerick might have something to say about that. Well, Jerick never changed clothes once. Mercifully, unlike Sothan, he didn't get fully naked in the shower, which helps. But I never saw him change outfits. As far as we know, he wasn't wearing any clothes in the first place. Disgusting. Reminds me of the old Family Guy episode where he's laughing at people dressed in camouflage in Vietnam since they look like soldiers, so he dressed as a clown. Yeah, well, why would you dress as a soldier? That's right. There's a saying, right, about zebras. How... Didn't there was a load of zebras have actually got quite effective camouflage for their environment. Despite them being black, white and stripy in a desert or a savannah or whatever. The reason is that it's not to blend in with your surroundings, it's to blend in with each other. So they were studying a specific zebra in like a pack. What would you call a group of zebras? Pack? Group? Herd? Herd probably sounds good. And they like painted a red symbol on the side of it so they knew which one they were referring to. And herd, yeah. And the lions ate it within an hour because they could team up on it and they knew which one they were ganging up on. So despite the fact that zebras have patterns and colours nowhere near their surroundings, they have extremely effective camouflage which keeps them alive. Like, they just need to blend in with each other because if you stand out, then it's easier for the pack of lions to work out which one you are. So technically, dressing like a clown in Vietnam is likely to get you killed. There you go. Bet you'd never thought of that before. I bet you thought you were perfectly fucking safe. We'll think again. They all look like one big zebra and the lions don't want to deal with it. Would you rather one big zebra or 50 small zebras? Rest in peace, the zebra that was sacrificed for size. I think it was actually an accident, Easy Green. It was less sacrifice and more... It was like... It was marked for some other bullshit. It died accidentally and there was no science completed. Pulls out a prepared statement. Stubbler is not an idiot, and I am not saying that under duress. Thank you, Shaggy Dan.
Hey, lad.
You survived to live another day. You lived to... Hello, Teresa. How are we? My apologies. Well, let's see. Didn't need the zebra example to figure out a clown in Vietnam would get killed. This is very important, Alkirion. I need to fully explain my sources. They tried to track the zebra for seeing how well its camouflage worked, but they lost it. It's one of the dumbest jokes. Our old granddad used to say, I had some real good camouflage pants once, but I lost them. It's so simple. Fuck. Like this sort of Family Guy where Peter has a whip on a Devo concert and he uses the song Whip It Cool. Is that the episode of Family Guy with the baby with the British accent? That's my favourite. That mean you'll let me out of the base. Shaggy Dan, another year of behaving like that and we'll start to consider your parole.
Hey, lad.
Morning.
Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
No, because I'll win the fucking thing and I don't want to fight Black Peter or whatever he was called outside the gates again. The only important thing you've ever said is Alkirion is the winner of the mug this year. Oh, wait. Yep, guess no important things have ever been said. Alkirion, your points tally has been rising lately. Mina's looking over her shoulder at the top of the league. Right then, where am I? Let's go hand this in. Can I just keep thieving? I was about to say I want to play this tomorrow, but technically I'm playing this tomorrow. Heaven forbid the Doomhaus plays a good game for a while. I could have picked the first main day KCD stream to play like the big main story and to go balls deep and you know what I mean? But now I've decided to do some of the smallest side quests possible. We need to build up to the main quest. Also, I need to update the schedule section because now it's official. We are starting a brand new game on Friday. Ooh. The Forest. A game I have never even touched. So those of you that have also never played The Forest, we've got a learning experience ahead of us. Is there anybody here that has played The Forest in earnest in the past?
What you're doing?
I've got a yes/no question I'd like to ask. Damn, look at Sir Hans's horse. Morning.
Good day, Henry.
Are you well? Have you played it in earnest, Coffeeton? Right. Can I ask you a simple yes/no question? Are there difficulty settings on it? Yes or no? No. Oh, I was hoping there'd be some, like, you could crank the difficulty up to, like, hard or something. Seen it on Steam, but I've never had the urge to play it. Yeah, it does. I need to update the schedule section. That's how I tend to play open world games as anyway. I do as much side stuff as I can, as long as it's not tedious. Yeah, it seems like there's... Wait, the guy I got this quest from's on the stocks. Did you get caught and I didn't? What a bitch.
I've got that seal for you. But you look like you've taken a bit of grinding in the mills of God yourself.
True enough. I tried my luck and got caught. Sorry, lad, but I've nothing to give you for that seal. Try selling it to one of the millers. I'm sure you can get a tidy sum for it.
I better be on my way before someone sees me with you.
Yeah, I actually had better do. Let's go speak to the miller down at Teresa's uncle. Yep, on Friday evenings when you select it as a golf map. So wait, is this straight after it? I've never had the urge to play it. Well, I've been recommending it quite heavily, and given that I seem to mostly play survival games, the one that everybody loves, right? I was saying, Neffers, the good thing is about this, the side stuff I don't think is repeatable, and every one is unique, and then it just ends. So I think there's going to be a lot of these like thieving missions, and then they'll just stop. I think if I freed him, I'd get in more trouble, right? There are difficulty settings, Coffeeton. Good. So I can, like, turn it up to, like, hard mode or whatever. Because I'm thinking, if it's a survival game, of just going wild on it. Because you play the game in more detail when the difficulty's higher. Good, okay. That's all I needed to know. Press 1 to turn the difficulty to a stupid level on the Forest. So there's one called Hard Survival. Maybe we'll knock it up. Pat says do it. Automation says don't do it. Let's do it. I fancy it. I mean, I think I'd already decided. Wait, Miller. You're a fence, right? Can I talk to you for a second?
I'm glad to see you.
Fucking hell, look at this. Right.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
So, I need to... What does he sell here? Oh, lockpicks. I need to sell... It's not considered a quest item anymore. What was it that I had? If you knock it up, you better take responsibility. Fuck that, I'm going to do a rally and then leave. No, the guild signet for 30... Was it the guild seal? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Guild seal. To let it be stolen would bring dishonour. All that for 13 groschen. I'm not even willing to mess about with it. What was that? What was the point of that fucking quest? Right. That's two entire side quests completed today. Press 1 to do the final thievery quest. Stealing a horse from Mayor Hoyed's stables. But Mayor Hoyed's on fire at the moment, right? Isn't Mayor Hoyed burning, and that's what I need to do on the interrogate the captive? No. I mean, if I was to steal a horse while it's thievery day, from a place that's on fire, then I would probably get away with it more betterly. Easier. I don't think the setting of the forest is very varied. I don't need variety, I just need... In fact, I think difficulty settings, if they're designed correctly, are better without variety. I actually don't like games like Grounded. When I stopped playing Grounded, it was just normal, easy, and then the highest difficulty. They added loads of variables in and that kind of thing, and you could tweak this and make the bosses just a little bit harder. State of Decay was the same. You could have the enemies are more difficult, but the base management is easier. And does that increase customization? Yes. Does that increase player decision making? Yes. Does that tweak it to be more accessible to people that struggle with X amount? Yes. Does it make the sense of satisfaction a bit lower? The idea of cranking something up and still mastering it, I think is good. If there's steps on a ladder, right? But if you can, more betterly, are you our president now? I'm the most betterliest streamer you've ever seen. I doubt there'll be any horses there. That's true. Meaning if there is one remaining, it'll be easier to steal. Let's go north. I don't know how long there's going to be KCD's going to be around for. I've also got some fighting to do in Uzits. Do you want to steal a horse or do some fist fighting for the rest of the stream? Which Sothan potentially lose his channel points. I get ganged up on after a nasty fist fight. Then again, if I'm walking into a war zone, I might die stealing this horse. Professor Peppy's not helping. Not one bit, Neffers, no. I tell you what, Martin was saying this because he bought some as well. This stuff, it might just be that I haven't tasted actual Dr. Pepper for a while, but this cheap stuff from Aldi, Professor Peppy, it's good. Let's go check out Skalitz. No, that's still being raided. Didn't I die last time I was in Skalitz? Steal a horse and then fist fight it. Can I have one stream where Alkirion doesn't suggest punching a horse? Every time. He keeps private messaging me when I'm playing games off stream as well. In golf. Punch a horse. I've got culinary Stockholm syndrome. Are you accusing me of having cheap taste? I could say the same about your taste in streamers. So what's changed with the OG? I'm not a fan anymore. I might give that stuff a go. Thing is, Neffers, right? If you've paid £1.50 for 6 and it's shit, it still gets points for being £1.50 for 6, right? I'd recommend it. It's cheap as fun. Siddles, good afternoon. My room is ice cold. It's good, innit? It is good. It's nice. I think the high was 18 today. In fact, food that's cheap for me gets so much leeway. And there's no better price than free, right? If you're given some shit food and don't pay for it, that's as good as... You know what I mean? That's better than an 8 out of 10 meal you've paid a fortune for. What happens if you die here? If I die here, there's the prediction live at the moment, automation. So, Sothan's put 250,000 channel points on me not dying today, so that's the stakes. I was thinking Professor Peppy was diet rather than generic. Disregard that quip. No, it is. Yeah, no, it's diet. It's sugar-free anyway. Look, 0 sugar, Professor Peppy. I've decided it's very important that I, I disrupt my gut biome with aspartame as much as possible. See how many legs I can grow extra. Right, where am I going? Doesn't feel like the correct path, but I'm just going to trust that my autopilot knows where it's going. This is the life, right? This is fast travel. Judging from what I've seen when the game accidentally fast travels, it sometimes does it for quests and stuff. Isn't this not far off what fast travel looks like in this game? Pebbles, slow down. What I was accusing you of then was having a healthy, or at least unhealthy, diet and psychologically protecting yourself from lack of tasty stuff. I mean, that is true. As somebody that's not eaten meat for 11 years coming up, I no longer even remember what it tastes like, so I don't crave it anymore. And I could probably have the What are you?
Ow!
Sorry, I could probably have the cheapest steak in the world, and it tastes like heaven. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Dr. Pepper lately. I'll tell you what's up with it, it's too fucking expensive. Said a man in a Yorkshire accent and surprised absolutely nobody. As somebody who made chicken pesto sandwiches with mozzarella on ciabatta bread for dinner last night, it's amazing. Ciabatta's the ones that are real chewy, aren't they? Is that they are ciabatta, isn't it? Like real sort of, like, not rubbery because they taste amazing, but really chewy. If it's got an Italian-sounding name, I just assume I can't afford it by something else. Alright, whoever accused me of having cheap tastes, I'll give you that.
Ciabatta.
I know his cohort, Nan Solo. That's me out for the day. Tips flat cap. Oh, jealous, thank you for the bits. Why are you going east? Stupid horse. North. Need to go to Merhoyed and steal a horse. Wait, if I steal a horse in front of Pebbles, is he going to get jealous? I wouldn't show my face either after that pun. I mean, it wasn't funny, but it was fast. It's one of them streams where I've done quite well to survive so far, which makes me think Sothan's going to hate me by 5 PM. Hate me more, like, hate me an exaggerated amount. Okay, stick to the path, Pebbles. This doesn't look like a path worth sticking to. Nothing to the left. For those that didn't know, Sothan's put 250,000 channel points on my survival today, bless him. He has no idea. Because I'm coming up to the part during the stealth missions where the T-Rex arrives, and I don't think I'm equipped to fight it. There's a giant wolf spider that's going to come out and attack me. Is this Merhoyed? No, but we're gaining. Coming close. This is where I went and fought little Timmy or whatever he's called. Not fought him. Met him. I know that. Yeah, I just fought off the last one. Ooh, that just reminded me. Just thinking of Grounded. Remember the orchid mantis fight in Grounded? That fight took me weeks to work out how to kill. And when I finally worked out how to kill, it took me ages to prep the arrows and the salt that I needed and all that stuff. And then, the attempt where I finally killed it, the fight was, 18 minutes or something from start to finish? Ooh, I hope the difficulties are sharp in Grounded 2. I fancy some big beefy fights. And the infected broodmother, if anybody remembers that shit. Grounded. Amazing boss fights. It's amazing everything, but definitely the boss fights. There's some pressure on Grounded too, in my eyes. Are there also as many advertisements for a sour powder called Holy in English YouTube videos? They are exaggerating with the advertising in Germany. Holy? I don't know what you're referring to, Kriegi, which is a surprise. Grounded 2 when? It comes out, Kelly was saying it's the 28th, I think, Siddles, of this month. And it's going to come up after after KCD, it will become the Friday game, right? It's after the Forest, so once KCD's finished, Grounded 2 on a Friday. Grounded 1 was one of my favourite ever Doomhaus playthroughs, for those that weren't here for it, so... It's a survival game set in a garden. I think the next one, according to the trailer that was at the Xbox event, set in a park. Didn't realise it was that soon. Is it EA? Microsoft Game Studios, right? They just drop stuff these days. They don't even care to announce it, really, because they know they're getting paid for it regardless, so they're just waiting and just say, oh, this is out, like Oblivion, right? Also, for those that might... many a true nerd, today, or yesterday, started a new You Only Live Once series, Melee, New Vegas. Oh, early access. I thought you meant EA churning games out. No, it's Microsoft Game Studios and Obsidian, as you know. No, wait, I just answered the same question again. No, it's the full... it's the full release, Azar. Sorry. I don't know, actually, Siddles, maybe? I can't believe I was like, oh god, I'm such an idiot for misunderstanding Azar's question and then answered the misunderstanding again. I think it's full release, don't quote me. Right, this is where the horse is. I'm here to steal a horse. Mayor Hoyard is oddly quiet at this time of day. Right, what have we got? Is it going to be in the stables? Oh, they're not stables, are they? That's stables. But it might be in the back field. It doesn't look like I'm trespassing as we speak. Finally, breakfast, a Kit Kat and a Diet Coke, the breakfast of champions. Alcarion's a long-distance sprinter, if you're wondering what he does. Sunkenland. Yeah, they're in the Premier League now. It isn't on the store for pre-order, gotcha. Where's this fucking horse? It just says steal a horse. That guy dead. A guy called Matthias. I don't know accidentally start the main quest though. Where's the horses? Is there no horses because this is a place of war? That might actually be true. I wonder if the horses were run off, maybe. My breakfast is out for delivery. Chicken, pakora, goujons, grilled chicken, kebab, chicken wings, and a tub of pakora and garlic sauce. Healthy start for Siddles. Is that help, Coffeeton? I'm assuming it's not, right? Because we've had the discussion a lot. It's not help, gotcha. The horses are there. Wait, is that why I can smell horse flesh in the air? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, Sir Thun, and assume it's not. Just where they're turning him into glue. Pebbles, where's the horses? I'm assuming that the quest sent me here, maybe Mayor Hoyard gets rebuilt in the future, but then why would somebody send me here when there's no horses to steal? I tell you what, let's go speak to that Matthias kid. Actually, that's not actually horses, is it? And it was in fact help. Coffeeton, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. That would have been a cool reveal if I'd have found it on my own. Alright, so I knew we were right. Eric, welcome to the stream. I mean, Jerick lost, right? But Henry is currently trying to steal a horse from a place with a load of dead horses. Maybe let's speak to Matthias, he might know more. Also, I've overeaten and I've got fat.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig?
Oh, fuck.
Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
I've just started the main quest. Eric, you've distracted me. Eric, good morning.
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn.
COVID. Poovid.
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
So who raided? Bandits raided, and now there's a sickness going around. Even though I can fight literally 15 orb weavers and heal more damage than I can take, it still fucks me up when they rear on their legs and roar. Yeah, and then you get spat on, right?
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Fuck it, let's do this.
Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melachar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
Okay. We killed all the raiders in the camp, didn't we, on the last thing? Melachar, I'm assuming, is the guy that's in charge of Meahoyed. The raiders came through and burnt most of this village, and the horses are dead, probably because of the plague.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
Oof, right in the woods.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What?
Respect.
You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
By accident, Augur, yeah. Augur, welcome to the stream. I was looking for horses to steal in Meahoyed and accidentally clicked on the main quest. Fuck it.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
Just for a quest, Augur, Pebbles is all the horse anybody will ever need, but there's only one, so the other people around me need horses too. Sorry, I ignored that. I was reading Augur's message.
When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
Shit. I mean, we know what the signs are, right? Their eyes turn upside down and fall out.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no
Max
one knows
Verba.
for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
You don't get many diseases that spread between species, do you? Other than... You know what I mean?
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Okay.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Henry's voice actor does, like, stunts around most of the other cast in this game.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
Okay.
What's Melachar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melachar.
They picked Melkor. That's never gone wrong. Subjects giving orders, that's not right. Nah, fuck it.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melachar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Melachar lives in the left-hand one.
2 cottages. Melkor. Deal. Weird. Sorry, Sothan. He's banished to the void. He's no trouble to us. Right, so I've got no horses, but I have accidentally advanced the main quest slightly. But I still need to interrogate the captive. Okay, so that didn't knock it forward too much. But I got a new quest called Pestilence. The hamlet of Merhoyed has been stricken by a mysterious scourge that first infected the animals and now the villagers. Are we doing this? Fancy this. Let's leave the horse thievery for another day. I'm interested in this plague now. Who's done it? Turns out there's a lab in this town that happened to be studying the exact same... complete coincidence. Studying the exact same thing. I've already got done for joking about that in the past. Let's not do it again. We get the YouTube channel banned again. Left the horse for the horseman. No, the horseman's not arriving today. Sothan's fucking 250,000 channel points are resting on it. So where's the bailiff? It says he's around here somewhere. Friendship ended with horse thievery. Epidemiology is my friend now. Is that him? Oh, that is him. Okay. Somebody released a plague.
This isn't
now,
a job. It's a penance.
We've had investigations in the Doomhaus in the past over outbreaks in a small community that has led to Santa driving a prison colony into a planet and a massive ball of fire. Is this going to be the same? Mr. Melkor, sir.
Are you Melachar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
No, wait.
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
It's the pestilence I'm looking for, not the captive.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is.
Yes, we know Johanka.
She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
She is. Alright, fuck the rest of this.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well, I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise
Oh.
you.
God be with you.
I did see a cross on one of the houses, right? I don't know if you saw me stop and look for a second. There was a white cross on the door of one of the infected. Shit. This is the blood plague. What you said is COVID was created in a medieval lab a long time ago. I mean, I didn't see you said that. I was busy saying something else. Investigate the plague in Meerhoyed, but I also need to go to the Sasau monastery to potentially speak to Johanka about it, right? Shall we set off? Ooh, we're investigating the plague. Just think of the stream titles we could go with tomorrow. I'm playing Pathologic now. That's my favourite Daft Punk song. If Henry ever gets overheated in that thick cloak. Do you know, I was actually thinking about this recently. It doesn't seem to be any seasons in KCD, to be honest. Like, I wonder if eventually it becomes winter. Or is the game just like My Summer Car and it's set in one endless sort of spring or whatever it is? Right, let's go to Sasau. I'll speak with Johanka. It's all meant to happen over the summer, gotcha. So there's no later stages that happen in winter to look forward to. She. My winter horse, yeah. I'm going to not fall off, aren't I? Henry. So, here's my plan, right? It is Stubbler's 4D chess idea. I cure the plague in Meerhoyed. Then the people slowly move back over a couple of generations. Then they start to read up on the history after a couple more generations that it used to be a horse stables, right? And then we're about 75 years in the future, they'll start considering buying new horses. And then after about a century, when they've got their horse fucking business set back up, I'll swoop in, steal a horse, complete that quest, 250 groschen in my pocket. See? You're all just fucking... You know what I mean? They didn't invent seasons at this point. Seasons weren't invented. Seasons were invented in the 1900s to create panic about energy. Oh, was it Al Gore? I didn't make that up because I want you to be trapped in a summer-based game forever. I can't get away from it. If only there was a winter-based game coming up soon. Actually, there should be two if Long Dark gets finished. Pebbles! Turn right. Al Gore, the mafioso. Well, that's an uncomfortable truth, Augur. I just hope everybody listens. New season DLC. I bet there's a snow mod for KCD. I bet it looks amazing. Playing the long, read stupid game. What was that bit in brackets there, Schmitz? I don't seem to quite understand what you're referring to. There is a specific colour for My Summer Car, I see it. A specific colour? What colour is My Summer Car? It would actually, Pat, yeah. You'd go blonde. Sorry, mate. My Summer Car is red. I don't actually think I can... Red's actually pretty rare, isn't it, in My Summer Car? What's red in My Summer Car? Other than if you choose to paint the car that colour. I am beige. And black. The blood on the screen when you die, that's true. Trapped in summer hell. Fire extinguisher's red. By default. The car at the dance pavilion's red. The stripes on the flag in Alcarion's pretty red. You've actually managed, Automation, to pick a character, pick a colour that's very rare. Is that one of the cars? Sorry, Augur, I can see how that looks like I was calling you beige. We're all beige here, right? And I think that's where the Doomhaus settles in nicely, accepting that we're all a bunch of middle-aged beige weirdos. The red car is red cats, you're onto something. That's what the cousin car is called, the Fitan. What? Cousins. Red, cousin... What's cousin's name? He's got a name and I always forget it. I'm a middle-aged beige weirdo, to be honest. Absolutely right. We're all a bunch of boring nobodies, and I think we're better off for accepting it. Penna, that's it, yeah. Doesn't penna mean like penis or something in Finnish? Right, I've arrived in Sasau on autopilot, and I need to concentrate. I need to be back in the monastery. So you look 23. But still, I mean, deep down, you're a member of the Doomhaus, so you're a middle-aged weirdo like the rest. No, middle-aged, what was it I say? I can't remember what point I was making. You're tarred with the same brush as we are, Easy Green. Actually, we are middle-aged. Now we're in the Middle Ages as we speak. Beige, that's it. Yeah, we're all beige. Right, let's go speak to Johanka. This was actually a pretty fast journey. This has been a good stream today. You asked before, and no, I've never heard anyone refer penis as... I've got it in my mind that it means something. Like, what does it mean? Any word in Finnish, cheeky? No. That was just me guessing. Where's Johanka? There she is. Johanka, you of the low frame rate. Can I have a word, please? Your mic's muted, Johanka. Hello.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician.
Oh,
he
not
may know
him.
how to deal with it.
Very well. I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Nicodemus and the
Johanka.
pliers.
Goodbye.
All right. We're playing the long game. You're actually him, aren't you? No, your brother Elias. Hello, where's Nicodemus? He's in here. Okay, he's going to be pissing about at his alchemy table, isn't he? I'm a middle-aged man. Does that count as being Middle Ages? Precisely, Chaz. You're in charge of leading the army. It's based on a Finnish guy called Pentti or something, and Penna is like a common nickname for that. I think I read something like that ages ago. I don't know where I've got that from. Nicodemus and the Bohemian Plague sounds like the title of a Hardy Boys novel. Here he is as well.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Intriguing? It's terrifying.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound uncaring.
All right. The important thing is whether you can help us.
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Yes.
I expect so, or why would they be so fearful about it?
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. Sorry, I mean to say it's most unusual. Do you know the symptoms?
Yeah, they're a little yellow family from Springfield.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there.
Don't make me
Can you read?
Yes, I can read.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
Fuck's a scriptorium?
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Oh.
Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarium de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases.
Fuck.
That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
May the Lord watch over you.
Is it? Have I just been? Find the right diagnosis and the recipe for the cure in the books. Have I just been given a reading quest? Sorry, Nicodemus. You told me to come here yourself.
And where is that Avicenna hiding?
What do you mean reading? The stream's about to finish. I can't do a reading quest right now. Apparently so. We're going to have to read into this. What's this buzz passion called? Marco and the Signa Marco, doesn't it? I suppose. Who's dance when the player flips him off? That's interesting automation. There was a failed up. I didn't. He's Pat. No. Put the medicine up the bum. There was coughing, fever, vomiting, but I don't think. Oh god! All right, we've got to play doctor tomorrow and try and cure a I ain't fucking qualified for this. Hang on, let me try and work out what that means. The hamlet of Meahoyed has been stricken by a mysterious scourge that first infected the villagers. Nicodemus was willing to help find a cure for the Meahoyed villagers, but first it was necessary to diagnose the ailment. He hoped he'd find an answer somewhere in his huge scriptorium. I promised to help Brother Nicodemus with the... You better fucking help me tomorrow. Please say I don't have to break into this guy's own scriptorium. I'm not a... You've seen how my stealth and escapades have gone today. Right, 60 seconds remaining. Ooh, I'm going to enjoy streaming this. This is a dumb game. Alright, we need to remember that for tomorrow then. In fact, should I write... Have I got a to-do list? Bill John's family was safe... Oh, that's fucking Valheim, isn't it? Right, write this down. Everybody from memory... Let me just go and buy a room at the inn, and then we need to... Everybody start writing down the symptoms that you remember from the people that were talking in Meahoyed when we were there before. I seem to recall there was vomiting, shitting, fever, shivers. Was insomnia one as well? Coughing? Augie, you're lying out of your ass. Adderall, welcome to the stream. Is coughing... Is a fart a butt cough or a butt burp? So, Kitten, you were joking, right? Augie was joking. The horse is presented with severe inflammation. Inflamed... How did two of you... How did Schmitz, Augie and Pat... Augie and Pat wrote bullshit and Schmitz wrote their bullshit together and it lined up perfectly. Augie said lost a toe, Pat said inflammation, and Schmidt said inflamed toe, and all came through at once. Repetitive deaths, people talking in Finnish, shit sucking. Because it's not bullshit, you just didn't pay attention. That fuck off, that's a lie. So than me and you. Right. The symptoms. I might have to go back to Meahoyed and talk to the people. But there was definitely being sick, shitting, bad belly welly, and vague memory lesions. There was something digestive tract. Digestive tract. Something. Fever. Was there anything else? I didn't sex dead people. I was missing a comma. It was always fun. I mean, I'm going to kill these people. Right. Yeah, I've got shitting and being sick, so that's diarrhea and vomiting covered. I've got to... Right, we're going back to Meahoyed tomorrow. We're going to discuss this with the people. We can't be trusted. That's going to do it for today. Thank you all for stopping by. Okay, yeah, these people are fucked. Right, we're going to have an hour's sleep, then we're going to go and do marbles. Thank you all for joining on what has been a bullshit start to our future in KCD. Then, for those that are arriving for marbles, the upcoming game on Friday will be the brand new game, The Forest. So the schedule has changed, and I'll update it tonight. Diarrhea Hoyed. Thank you all for being here today for KCD. Sothan has bet 250,000 channel points on my survival today, and I have survived. I will see you all tomorrow for more KCD, which will now be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But for now, let's do a quick run of marbles and pick a winner, shall we? Lovely. That's such a dumb game, honestly. Oh shit, that was my... These are all my error sounds, don't worry about it. Lovely. Right, for those that don't know, the Doomhaus Discord is split straight down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. We play a single run of marbles at the end on stream to determine which of the teams is the winner. And if you'd like to have a marble in this fight, stick around. Thanks for the stream. It is now shop o'clock. Neffers, have a good one. Good to see you as always. I'm excited for that. For the forest, yeah? I've never even touched it, and I'm going to stick it on a high difficulty. And we're going to like go balls deep on it. Didn't win a single point yesterday. Did you not, Pat? Not in fucking Monster Marbles? Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in a single run of marbles, running the install script, starting game. Oh, what's happened? Why is marbles taking its time? Please say marbles isn't down. Give me a second. I've got a Windows 10 error sound as the horn in Forza and I keep jump scaring. That's toxic, cheeky. Good work. Why is marbles not opening? Tuesday, yeah. But I've never seen it just not open, so then. Oh, here it comes. We might be fine. 6-4, good afternoon. Right, if you want to take part in today's marbles, you must be in the Discord, which is linked down below, and you must know which team you fight for. Then you must simply type the password. And the password for today is... diarrhea. Go. Sothan is the first to attempt it. Everybody's Googling. Look at all the H's and R's and E's and O's and all sorts flying about. Okay, that was slightly evil on my part. Right, person of the century, the day to the winner. Marbles has crashed and it's having a bad time. Let's just hope I can get you guys in, but if not, we'll switch over to... Come on, Marbles, you can launch. We'll switch over to Stream Racers, so stick around. You're relaxed. You're really taking my 5th grade education or taxing with this password. It is a bit shitty, I must admit. Oh, I think we're loading in. Alright, it worked. Marbles it is. Lovely. You need to all be qualifying now for the Worm Olympics, don't forget, which kicks off next month. So if you want to have a chance at being the Wrigley title winner and take part in the whole week of Worms events, AI, you don't have to do anything, then you must be If you are a green, you must be above the green World Olympics line in the scoreboard. And if you are an orange, you need to be above the orange line. That's all you need to know. So we start with Sothan for the greens, Augur for the greens, Kitten for the oranges, Cellist for the greens, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Cats for the greens, Azar for the greens, 6-4 for the greens, Lundios, good afternoon, for the greens, Kelly, good morning, for the greens, Automation
will never be Wrigley
for the oranges. Paula for the greens. I'm assuming that was Cellist, thank you for the bits. Chaz for the greens. Eric for the greens. Elkirion for the oranges. Siddles for the oranges. Tag Slack, good afternoon, for the oranges. Nina for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Marra for the oranges. That was a lot of orange in one go, you hear that? We also have Adderall for the greens. Schmitz for the oranges.
Likes ciabatta.
Schmitz does like ciabatta. You're no longer in the Discord, right, Kriegi, so I apologise. We've got Azzy for the oranges. Easy Green. Hello. Easy Green for the greens. Trim for the greens. Is that everybody? Radware. And Bear. Radware for the greens. Bear for the greens. And Dougie for the greens. When you were born, everybody thought that you were just a head, but then the doctor said, wait, this stupid motherfucking tiny short-ass baby got a tiny little itty-bitty body and I hate it. Excuse me? What's... First person to pick up the tips of the go? The line is getting a bit close to me. You need more points. Dougie, welcome to the stream. You're in. First person to pick up the tips of the go. We have Sothan, Augur, Kitten, Cellist, Shaggy Dan, Cats, Azar, 6-4, Lundios, Kelly, Automation, Polar, Chaz, Eric... Alkirion Siddles, Tags Like Mina, Cheeky, Mindray, Adderall, Schmitz, Azzy, Easy Green, Trim, Radware, Bear, and Dougie. 11 oranges and 17 greens. August 7 was top on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Augur! The level is Castle Siege. Is it 28? Fucking Castle Siege, honestly. Best of luck, everybody. Get yourself above the Eurovision line, at the World Olympics line for your colour. Can't call them what anymore. The term's been co-opted what diarrhea as. Oh, AI, I see. Yeah, not AI. It's been computer controlled. You're right. Right. Time to take Augur's crown. Castle Siege is the name of the level. He's picked a fucking stinker. First of the century, the day to the winner. Best of luck to everybody. Is there anybody here yet to get their first points? Cellist, right? Bear, Cellist. I think Kelly, you still need points for this year, right? Get ready for the dumbest level of all. Holy fucking hell. Radware then, an easy green, neck and neck for the greens and the orange. For the greens, I should say. Siddles for the oranges, right behind. Radware gets shot back. Easy green gets shot forward. Siddles, I have no idea where he's gone. No fucking clue. Easy Green then in the lead, getting shot forward at ridiculous speed. Cats has fallen off the level and somehow knocked out Easy Green. I can see this being a winning performance from Easy Green. What a start! Second place is Polar, miles behind, and Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Do you know, oranges, what we could use is something to send Easy Green backwards. Or forwards at breakneck speed, that also works. Oh, Easy Green's going backwards. It happened. But there is some bullshit in the... Wait, Polar's coming for the greens. Does Easy Green dodge the... Oh, Easy Green needed to hit that. Still might. Oh, Polar got shot backwards. Easy Green now in first. Is anybody going to catch up? Easy Green now rocketing forward. Shaggy Dan! Shaggy Dan! No! Shaggy Dan! Easy Green's free. The bombs have stopped it. I told you Augur had picked a stinker of a level, by the way. The end is coming soon. I think this has got to be an Easy Green Person of the Century of the Day! got killed at the end. What the fuck is going on? Easy Green is your person of the century of the day. Augur picked a bullshit level, and we were treated with bullshit. Greens then get a point this week. We're now 2-1 after yesterday's monster marbles. Automation dies in horror at the back. Is anybody going to finish the level? Dead, still a winner. True. Easy Green, congratulations. Let me nip over to Discord, and then I can take the crown off Augur. Come on, Oranges, we need to win this year. Put the crown on Easy Green. Alright. To be honest, look at least the first one is still getting hit by bullshit nowadays and not in front of all the impacts having smooths. Yeah, it was fucked on this level before. Right, let me just read through the list. There was 2 oranges and 3 greens that survived. Siddles, Bear, Trim, tags like he's green. Congratulations. Cellist, Eric, Radware, Azzy, Paula, Dougie, Adderall, Augur, Shaggy Dan, Alkarion, Chaz, Kitten, Automation, Kelly, Cats, 6-4, Schmitz, Mina, Lundios, Cheeky, Mindright, Azar, and Sothan. Explain yourselves. I died. Thanks, Augur. Greens then on 125 to the oranges 92. Easy Green finished too quick. I had to poo, said Eric. He said the password. Did it put it in your mind? I'm rolling for 2. That should be more gravity though, shouldn't it? Right. Boys and girls of the Doomhaus. Thank you all for being here today. I love you all very much. We've got no final words from Sothan today, but if you're staying on the platform, nobody's live right now, so keep an eye out for all the friends of the Doomhaus that might be going live this evening. Anybody streaming tonight? Give itself a shout. But I need to give Sothan some good news. So there was a prediction, right? 3 versus 3 at the start. Was it a deathless stream? 3 people on Team 1 put 90% of the channel points in. 3 people on Team 2, including Trim, the leader with a 10k bet, put only 10% of the vote down because Sothan was so confident that I would win that he put 250,000 channel points on that. And you know what? He was right. Sothan, congratulations. Tell me how much you've got back in total there. When I hit a bomb, it just stops being... That's true, I suppose. You've got less to shoot forward, right? Sothan just gained 276,000 that he was standing to lose. I can't argue with it. I don't know what there is to explain. I died storming the castle and it wasn't fun. Alright, Shaggy Dan, I'll rig it for you tomorrow. How about that? Lovely. Right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all very much. You're all very generous. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. I will see you all tomorrow for more KCD, as I will every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday going forward. And I will see you on Friday for the start of a brand new playthrough. Eric has a final word for us prepped, so I have nothing left to do but say Shaggy Dan, Eric, Sothan, Augur, Easy Green, Kitten, Polar, Razor, welcome to the stream, and fuck off, Augur, Cats, Automation, Azar, and everybody that's been here today. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow for more of that shit. But for now, we haven't killed anybody in a medical sense, so we can be happy. And I can congratulate the Greens and Easy Green. But for now, the final word from Eric is this. Stay lovely, everyone. Jesus, you escaped Finland for 5 minutes and everybody's wholesome.